forgot how good this opening theme was.
Okay, so at the start of this run, we're going to be putting in some cipher codes. It's pretty dry and boring, so if you want to talk about the game a little while I do that, that would be great.
Okay, I guess Star Force 1 was the continuation of Battle Network for, I'm sure everyone knows, but it was awful. And it was the worst game in the franchise. No, Pegasus actually, I've never played it. From my understanding, isn't really any differences between the three versions other than the forms that you get. I know like the story is all relatively the same. I think I never played the post game for this game, so like I don't know if there's any differences there. But from
It's relatively the same. You just fight the satellite admin of your respective game. So dragon,
yeah,
dragon, like so on and so forth.
the what?
I think yeah, you fight their final form, not the shadow.
The air. That is great. Yeah, don't you fight their shadow at one time though?
Yeah, that's the trial, so you can transform later in the game.
Close enough. Why is your name the air?
It's fine.
Is that just a thing that you're doing?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was worth the seconds.
Fair.
What chat doesn't know is that we're already on world record base.
Yeah, sure. I don't know like anything about these cipher codes. Like, I've played like very minimal Star Force 1. I've played like 2 and 3 a lot. I've played a lot of oh, what's that?
They're basically lotto codes that you get from the
That's
beginning
cool.
of the game.
You got like 6 cipher codes. Like, yeah, I know nothing about like the secrets of this particular game. Once upon a time, I could have told you like all the stuff with Star Force 2. I was really into that competitive scene online on what's it called?
The now dead Nintendo Network.
No, well, yes, but I don't remember the name of the forum that like everyone and their mom was on for competitive Star Force. Well, I guess
Probably Game Facts.
Yes, Game Facts. That was it.
Yeah, I joined that scene like late Star Force 2, right when Star Force 2 was coming out.
Yeah, I joined like at the second week of its release.
I think that was like the second Mega Man game I bought day one.
I completely and totally forgot about like Star Force in general. Like I had heard about it. I was like, this is gonna be really cool, and then I stopped paying attention to it. And so like whenever it came out, I forgot. And so like I didn't actually get it until like halfway through 2007. Is that whenever Star Force 2 came out?
I believe it did. Either
I got it because Star Force 2 came out in November of whatever year it was. I think it was 2007. So like I got it in like maybe August or July. Yeah, November 22nd, 2007 was whenever Star Force released.
Yeah, we got it released in Japan in 2007. We got it 2008.
That sounds alright. So I probably got Star Force 1 in August of 2007, I think it was what it was. Where is the stream for Team Battle Network game? This is the stream.
Yes, we'll be doing all the Battle Network and Battle Network spin-off games.
Yeah. I can post a schedule if people don't know about it. Is the schedule actually listed?
It's probably in the title.
It's probably a command too.
Oh,
Most
it's
likely.
actually linked. It's actually linked. I see it there. It's like the very first thing. Oh, and Tara got it too. How long until Chaotic has to talk about anime to fill in the empty silence? The anime of what? Star Force? Because it was awful.
God. The
What do you
anime.
mean?
Oh man.
The anime for Star
I
Force?
remember the
Is it that bad? I haven't watched it.
The dub was so bad because it showed up in Toonami. They had a full, I think, 2 hours where they showed like the first 8 episodes.
It sucked.
I was playing like double Team DS when they announced it.
I was so excited for it because I was really excited for them to continue on the Star Force or the battle or timeline, and I'm like, Star Force, yeah, this sounds really awesome, but it wasn't. It was not.
Yeah, my favorite part was when Navi's got downgraded to cards.
Well, that was only in this game. Navis don't exist at all in Star Force 2, I don't think, and then they're wizards. Like what even happened?
Dude,
Oh, it's the mass Navi genocide. Time to kill them all. Rah.
The Great Navi War.
Dude, I only read the email once. Feels good.
There were no emails to read.
There was one.
Emails.
Yeah, 5 minutes in, time to start the run. Dude, we're a minute ahead. We're a minute ahead of PB right now.
Well,
Dude,
I mean, are we though? Because we started at like 10.
Well, the timer though.
Fair. Luna's your sister?
Nah, just classmate.
Yeah.
We don't like her.
No, we don't.
Question is who actually likes Luna?
I mean, she gets better throughout the series.
Yeah.
But in the first game, like, she's really annoying.
Yeah, but she kind of grows out of it. Since Star Force
My
2
favorite
happened,
part-
we don't talk about Star Force 2.
I actually like Star Force 2, but like the story was bad, I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
the game itself, like if you remove the story, the game's actually okay.
Like I could play through, it's just that pretty forgettable. A lot of the stuff.
No, like I don't want to give any spoilers for people who don't know anything about Star Force 3, but there's a certain scene in Star Force 3 with Luna, for those of you who know about it, that is literally the most unforgettable part of this entire series. Is like you will never forget that.
Oh, that's the part before you save Sonya's bag, right?
No, I'm talking about Star Force 3.
That's
you
in
save her
That's the
bag?
part where
Yeah.
where your run gets banned if you don't choose Sonya's run. Sonya's bag.
Dude, whenever I get around to running Star Force 3, my run is gonna get so banned.
I didn't even submit mine because one, it's bad, and I chose Bud's shirt.
Mike, my friends are asking. Oh. I just realized that Chaotic sent me a message. I'm really bad at Discord.
It's fine. I've just been going off the TeamBN Twitch.
Well,
to
I
commentate.
have
It's easy.
both. I have both up. Someone can hear Method clearly, and then everyone else is whispering. But like, I can't be
Wait,
any
really?
louder.
I can boost the rest of them. Or rather, I can lower my own mic.
Someone asked what happens if you choose Bud's shirt, then both Luna and Sonya get pissed off at you. And apparently you are louder than...
It shows you like a little cutscene that Bud's
you have like
trying
a-
to
That's
have
weird.
a
When I
control
tested the audio, I
turning
wasn't
into
louder.
Towards fire.
I turned my mic down a bit though, so I should be fine.
You have a bro moment, whereas the other way you have a ship moment. And it's really unfortunate because like you have two characters and you're like, which one do I like more? Because by Star Force 3, you're like, hey, I actually kind of like Luna.
Well, see, but Luna's the first option, so she has the benefit there because she's faster.
Yeah, you gotta save the frames.
I'd rather just lose the time and pick anyone other than Luna, though.
See, that's why everyone gets banned, because they don't choose Sonya.
Yeah.
And by everyone, I mean no one, because everyone chooses Sonya.
I mean, they should,
I see,
because
that was
Sonya is the
my
best.
one. I'm pretty sure it'd get rejected for choosing Bud's shirt.
I think actually in my second playthrough, I picked Bud's shirt because I was curious. Because like you see that one of the girls gets pissed off if you get the other girl's thing. So you're like, okay, well that clearly means that in the other scenario, the other girl is going to get pissed off. So like, what happens if you don't get either of them?
Everyone's mad, no one's happy.
Well, like Bud isn't angry either way.
No, it's kind of like a pointless thing, because like either way, Bud gets a new shirt.
Well, so like this is just making fun of the anime
Like,
where
yeah,
like
I do
they
this every
always
time,
wear
dude. You're
the
supposed to
same
sleep.
outfit.
I will forever stand by the fact that that cutscene should transition the day for you.
Oh, to the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're like, oh, we forgot to transition there.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm ahead of myself.
You are off to a
wait,
great
yeah, you're
start.
supposed to.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't make any like gameplay mistakes.
Supposed
We're
to talk
good,
to some humans. Oh, the elderly man. Back in my day, we had net navies. Yeah, it sounds about right. Method is a professional speedrunner.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Reminder that there's no such thing as time loss, only potential time saves.
Yeah. I just
I guess
I just pad my
technically-
run with mistakes so that next time I can PB.
Fair. How does playing this on an emulator feel? Because you have to use the touchpad.
It's horrendous, man.
It is pretty bad.
Because like I
Unless
know
you
that.
have one of those touchscreen monitors, I think that would make it better.
I mean, I
don't know.
guess, but you have to take your hand off the controller still.
Oh, you know how professional a speedrunner I am? I didn't even edit the folder.
Oh, what were you supposed to do? Oh, did you get chips?
It's
Yeah.
all good. You're just manipulating the fights.
Oh, yes, you did. I wasn't paying attention clearly.
I didn't want the transer to auto select actually.
Nonsense. You want this to be favorite card.
Okay. Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My
The
Twitch
stream
just
is
broke.
at 1,000% and they're still saying louder.
Oh my god.
Really?
How
Like
low
the audio's
is
gonna
your
clip.
mic?
Louder is okay to me.
These guys, dude. Oh, I didn't take.
Oh boy, here
Obviously,
comes the
they're
jammers.
viewers. We gotta listen, man. Crank it up to 2,000.
The customer is always right. I have to deal with that tomorrow. Blow our eardrums out.
It's good enough at this point. Blow our eardrums out.
Oh boy. You want to trans out? And
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing L a lot because I forgot to open the notes. Am I dropping frames? I have dropped 0.4%.
Yeah, I was about to ask, because it was freezing a lot. The colors messed up a
Sort
little
of,
bit.
but not really.
the colors are messing up on the Twitch, but it doesn't seem like you're messing up any. Apparently, the Twitch stream Mega Man looked green and it looked
Method,
cool
how
AF.
wonky is your capture card? Lucky, please. The capture card is fine.
It's of the utmost caliber of capture cards.
Oh, dude, this
It
is the
is.
part where you're supposed to sleep. This game.
Welcome to Mega Man Star Force.
It's all good. You're just making mistakes. You could PB next run.
Peanut butter?
I mean, I can still PB this run, but
I remember whenever I first started watching speedruns, I heard people say PB, 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 and I'm like, peanut butter, what does that have to do with this?
this is what happens when I stream, dude. I read the chat, and then I don't do any of the things right.
Oh man, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Audio raises confirmed frame rate drops. Peanut butter. Yes. Oh, it's night. That's right. I forgot that that's a thing that happens. No, not
Yeah,
peanut butter
only in
jelly.
this
'cause,
game.
like- No, it happened. Well,
Wait, did it happen
Happens in
Star Force
BN3.
2?
I think it's 3. Yes, because the Crimson Meteor, whatever it's called.
Oh right, yeah. On top
there,
of the
there
roof.
are a few.
those are,
There are a few
cutscenes
night
only.
scenes. Oh,
I always thought PB was play better. Yes,
I
that's
mean-
exactly correct. Thank you.
I mean, GG is
That would
get good.
fit the context actually.
GG is get good. So
Well, I like the idea if it's referring to your next run. And not
PB
necessarily the one you just did.
fair. Okay, you just froze up for a bit.
I'm dropping frames at the moment. It doesn't say my connection's suffering though.
Like, I'm still at the victory screen on your end.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames. Like a lot of frames.
Yeah. Right now on my end.
Hold on, I'm gonna start and
Method's
stop the
walking
stream. I
around
don't know if
with
you guys
everything
can hear
glitching
me.
up.
No, this is on my end. He's gonna blow in the carriage.
Are you playing on cartridge? It is all Chaotic's fault.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know. You were talking about Chrono X spoilers, and now it's your fault.
I jinxed Method stream. I'm sorry.
Wait, am I not dropping frames anymore? I'm not dropping frames anymore.
No, on my
Great.
end, everything looks good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
It looks fantastic.
Congrats, so you can finally play the game.
It looks fantastic. I dropped the bitrate by 300.
I don't think Terra got the memo though, because he stopped. Oh wait, we're back. He stopped the clock though. Oh, now we're going again. Yeah, just rapid fire that buster. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I'll have for 1 minute in Method stream times. That'll teach you.
Oh my gosh.
Terra's the good luck charm. The minute he leaves, everything goes bad.
300 to what? I did make it 30 FPS, but that shouldn't make a difference.
But apparently
I dropped it from 850 to 550. Or 950 to 650, I forget.
More grains than China. That is good. My brother just found out that Atari is making their own console.
Didn't they do that before?
Well, they're making a new console, sorry.
I remember when Namco made a
Commentary.
handheld.
Is there any
Alright, the
commentary for
WonderSwan,
that?
and then Kid made a game for it.
Yeah.
The only good Battle Network game.
Yeah.
Which one's the
EXE
big...
WonderSwan.
You're right, that is the best game.
Every other Battle Network game can't even compare to it. WonderSwan is the only Battle Network game that matters.
Actually, that's not entirely true. Network Transmission was the second best.
Oh god.
That's the HD remake.
Yeah, that's
that does
the
not count.
WonderSwan HD remake.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So, can we talk about Buck Wild for a second?
No, please. EXE WonderSwan has a higher frame rate, so it has to be better than BCC.
I mean, Battleship Challenge is the second
Of
best
course,
game in the
WonderSwan's
universe.
better. You can actually play WonderSwan.
Ooh, ooh,
BCC plays itself though; it's even better.
yeah. I mean, you push a button, everything speeds up, and then you're like, oh crap, I was supposed to press L or R, now I messed up, and now I'm dead.
Why is the restream so bad? The live stream is probably also bad at the moment.
I don't think it's too bad.
Actually, I haven't
At
dropped
least it's
any
a
more
little
frames.
better now.
There's 10 minutes apiece. Did we ever introduce ourselves?
I don't think so. We were
Oops.
kind of just anxious to get started, I think.
An hour late. Who needs introductions?
Yeah. You guys can introduce yourselves if you want. I think my name's on stream.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No one definitely knows that your name is Method1cal.
Yeah.
I thought your name was Phil.
I'm just a dead streamer anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're just Agent Coulson? Because he's
Ouch.
dead.
They're a lot
I
of...
felt that from here.
Phil? No, his first name is Agent. I just started watching the Marvel movies again, so like that's how I know all this shit. But yeah, I guess for introductions, for those who don't know me, because I've never actually done this before, I'm Winds of the Past. I help with Chrono X stuff. And they asked if someone wanted a commentary, and I was like, yeah, sure.
I'm Chaotic MK. I'm here for more support. Most of you know me because I torture myself with Battle Network 4.
Among other
that would
things.
be torture. Speaking of Battle Network 4, whenever it came out on the virtual console, I told my little brother, I'm like, hey, these are games I played in my childhood. Let's play them in order. And so he started playing Battle Network 4, and then he ended up breaking his wrists. I don't remember how.
Probably on
actually-
purpose to escape.
No. No. So he
Just to escape being 4, he broke his own wrist.
No, actually, so he took this girl's phone, and this girl wasn't having any of it. So like she
Oh.
drop kicked his wrist.
Oh.
But anyway, so he started on Battle Network 4, and so I'm like, okay, well, I'll finish this because Searchman is kind of difficult. So I played through the ending of our first playthrough, and then I finished that, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'll do the second playthrough since your wrist is still broken. And then we started the third playthrough, and all I needed to do was get Roll Soul, and I missed it. I'm like, we're not playing this game anymore. I was not playing through 4 times just to get all 6 souls. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. You can't have this.
Nah,
What
dude, you
did
should
you
have played
do
through it.
to
Wait, did you say
screw
6
up?
times?
I honestly don't know, because like I don't know any of the stuff for Star Force 4. Like I just play straight vanilla. It's like that's boring.
It's
I know,
usually
but
3.
Yeah, it's,
I know, like-
it's 3 to get all the
Continue
souls.
is 3. The second continue is 2.
I
Continue
know.
3, you get the last soul.
the third continue, I didn't get any.
What? No, you do.
That's odd.
I know. I was like, we're not playing through a 4th time. I refuse. I just got a video attachment from my manager. I don't know what this is. It looks like we flooded at work
Wow.
because it was raining pretty hard earlier. Oh, there is a leak.
Dude, nice. Everywhere is having problems.
Yeah. Well, we just spent $2,600 and some on fixing our car for work.
Congrats, you won't be working tomorrow.
Is that congrats?
No, because like, the girl who takes all the catering stuff let like the oil run out completely, and no one apparently checks that. So like, we were out of oil. All the relevant, what are they called? Belts broke and everything, and like the car just broke down on the side of the road because the battery couldn't recharge.
Dude, oh, our battery died in our work vehicle not long ago too.
Dude,
it's a miracle if our work vehicle gets an oil change before it's 20,000 kilometers overdue. To be honest,
kilometers. What is this?
Look, okay, listen here.
I mean, if you started with network transmission, you should play the original.
Oh.
Network
WonderSwan.
transmission
easy.
is the only one I've never played.
How
I've
can you
watched
not
it.
play the best banner with it? What's wrong?
NT's
because
I mean,
you
I
can't
played
find-
WonderSwan, so I don't need to, right?
Like
Yeah,
you can't
you
find
played
it.
WonderSwan. There's no point of playing NT.
Well, like I just wanted to play them all. Like even though it's like the same. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
This annoying help thing. Oh.
I tried NT,
no.
but it's really hard.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta take this phone call. So Chaotic, you're in charge of like all my commentary right now.
Nice.
Darn.
So chaotic.
So stuff is happening on the screen. Stuff is flashing. Everything's blue.
Dude, sick commentary. I'm
But
a
yes,
fan.
story-wise, Alright, you need, every time there's a help signal, you have to help people. Huh. I'm
Yeah.
good with commentary.
All twice. All twice you have to help people.
Yeah, but it's
You
a
can
weird
tell they
gimmick that
really
only
loved this
tried in
mechanic.
this game. Yeah, it only happens in this game. They never brought it back. Cause it's a forced fetch quest.
Speaking of
For like
forced,
a weird.
speaking of forced
Navi.
mechanics, the touch screen exists in this game.
All right, yeah.
There's a lot
Which
of
you'll be
forced
using
this game.
in a few moments to activate the Navi minigame, which is just move around an RC helicopter.
Yeah, don't remind me.
On the bright side, you get to move around a green recolor of Gyro Man from BN5. Clearly, that's the best part of this game.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
I mean, welcome back.
No, so like all the restrooms at work are leaking from the roof, and there is a leak in the middle of the dining room.
It's a little concerning.
Yes, actually. Okay, well, what did I miss? You're no longer, or you're still helping people.
Yeah.
Do you get the propeller
have to
card?
help this
Yeah.
kid get this soccer ball down from the tree.
He's like, hey guys, here's my soccer ball.
So, the dude gave us the RC helicopter for just like some juice, but the machine was
Yeah.
broken, so we had to.
You had to pulse
Get the
in, I remember
viruses.
that. Cool. So can we talk about how that looks a lot like Gyro Man from Battle Network 4? or
Yeah.
5.
Chaotic
I
already covered.
guarantee you, they took the sprite from Banner 5, colored it green, and just slapped it into this game.
Like, here you go. Oh my god. 10 out of 10.
We need a helicopter sprite. Go make me one. The game comes out in 2 days. Go get it from BN5.
No. They're like, here guys, here's this very detailed and official and brand new helicopter sprite that you guys asked for. Oh, we shipped the game out 2 weeks ago. But my sprite.
But yeah, the Navi cards in this game, I'm glad they didn't bring it back because it wasn't really it was bad.
Was bad.
Just the Navi cards are bad.
It was bad, but like it was nice to know that they still existed.
No, it's
but
a
like
bad
in
mechanic.
Star Force 2, they just don't exist.
Good.
I'd rather just have that.
It's terrible. Good.
Because not
Well, yes,
like,
I'd rather have
thinking
that
of-
too
thinking
if they
about
had
it,
started with that.
story-wise, that means in like 200 years, Mega Man eventually lost his rights. It had to be transferred to a card.
Yeah. I mean, no, he probably.
Wait, no, what? Mega Man's probably in the landfill.
No, what happened was he was part human.
Right,
but-
he's probably in the landfill of the other PETs.
He probably died because he was part human.
Well, he was pretty much all program at that point.
I mean, they might have figured it out. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Land just got really pissed off one night and he's like, you know what would be funny if I deleted Mega Man. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's canon actually.
Yeah, he's like, man, he came home from
Actually,
work one night.
Mega Man's in this display case right here.
Like, Land came home drunk one night. Melu is asking for a divorce and is running off with Dex, and Land is drunk and Mega Man's trying to cheer him up, and Land's like, I don't want to hear any of this, and then he just deletes them.
It's got dark.
That's canon for Chrono X, right?
I can't confirm or deny.
So this is why it's been taking Chrono X so long. to
You
demo 5.
sound like you've been through this before.
I mean, I haven't deleted my best friend
No, but
yet. Oh, but like what?
No, it's fine. You don't have to confirm it.
Fan fiction? Did I pick up that from? I actually just made that up off the
From
top of my
Killer's
head.
folder.
I literally just picked that up off the top of my head. I used to write Battle Network fan fiction. It was awful.
Isn't that how fanfiction goes?
No,
Isn't
because
that
actually
every
some people are actually really good. But like, I was writing fan fiction whenever I was like 12, and like I just wanted to be like, lol, I want a fan fiction where Mega Man has everything.
I mean,
It's
not
like,
gonna
oh,
lie.
man. It's
Some
like
people are good
Aqua
enough
style
at
isn't working.
fanfiction that I wonder why they're writing fanfiction.
I mean, that's fair. It's like, man, I want Aqua Soul now, but Aqua Soul's not strong enough, so let's go to Aqua Gut style because now I have a big fist. Hulk smash. And so, yeah. That was a thing that I did. Not all fan fiction is terrible. Killer had a fan fiction that he was writing for like the longest time that was actually pretty decent. It was fan fiction.
To not sit here and lie to me.
No, it was fan fiction in the sense that it existed in the universe, but like it did not interact with like any of the canon stuff. You're dropping
Lie
frames
again.
Am I?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it interacted with any of the canon. Oh,
No,
I
it
think
wasn't.
you're
It
back.
wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad this time.
You're back.
Yeah, everything's fine on my end.
Yeah, you just had a small period where you froze.
Yeah, that's fine.
The biggest change that they made in Star Force 3 was the ability to transit anywhere.
Yes, it's really good.
It got better in Star Force 2 whenever you only had to find certain locations and then you were on the ground, but for speedrunning purposes, it kind of made it more annoying, I guess. But while you were on the ground, you couldn't have virus encounters, right?
I don't remember. You would just stay out of Mega Man form anyway, though, so it wouldn't matter.
From what I recall, I'm pretty sure you can get viruses on the ground.
Oh, I might be wrong.
Again, I haven't touched Star Force 3 in a while.
Well, Star Force 3, I don't think... I was talking about Star Force 2, because I think Star Force 2, since you start off on the ground, you don't have virus encounters until you get on the Skywave.
Can't you, like, not see people as well when you turn into Mega Man? That was
Yes.
really weird.
Yeah,
That
you
is,
can.
that's in, I think, 2.
Yeah, 2 and 3 that happens. You
Yeah,
can't
like-
see people whenever you pulse
Yeah.
in.
Does
Well,
not
that's
make
because,
any
like-
sense.
Well, it's because, like, you don't need to jump into their transfers
okay.
in Star Force 2
I
and
can
3.
see that person right now. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
But it's weird. Oh, but in Star Force 2 and 3, you don't
Well,
see the person.
Yeah, you just see
still
the shadow.
see their shadow.
Yeah, they forgot to get rid of
See
those.
the sprite there.
I don't think they forgot. It's just so that you know where they are.
Maybe.
But they didn't want to show the people for some reason.
Oh, yeah, because they didn't want you to run into them, I guess. I don't know.
Excellent.
I
pulse.
guess the point was, like, you're just not supposed to talk to them. I don't know.
Well, like, I guess that makes sense.
Like, can you imagine if in the anime Geo turned into, I mean,
Well, like,
in the anime,
so-
if the turned into Mega Man and he couldn't see anyone?
The most annoying part for me of Star Force 1 and 2 was whenever he was able to trans in anywhere on cutscenes, yet whenever you're actually playing, you have to run to the place. Like, I'm like, that
happens
is...
in this game too, because plot.
Well, yeah, I know. Like,
great.
it's really in just 1 and 2 that it's really annoying, because like in Star Force 3, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna press R, and now I'm Mega Man.
So in this comp, this is the worst comp in the game, by the way.
I disagree.
That's
the
fine,
worst
but this comp has a lot of crow cars, so
I mean, I know it's the worst, but I
That
disagree.
accompanied with the stars falling from the sky, which you're gonna get hit no matter what you do.
dude, it's like actually
accompanied
just the
with
crow cars.
horrendous battles.
The stars are fine. Crow
never-
cars,
I
crow
think-
cars
I
are
think
not
around
fine.
the 3rd area, you're gonna get hit a lot. Not so much the
Yes.
first 2.
You say that.
I think the thing that they did in the Star Force
I
anime was
say
that they
and you're
said that
getting
he
hit
was
by, like,
able...
every star.
Professional speedrunner.
Professional Speedrunner 2017. But no, I think in the Star Force anime, they explained that Geo was able to be seen while he was Mega Man because he changed his frequency. And that is
Because
what
plot.
allowed him to be visible. AKA,
Plot
plot
convenience.
tool. it's like, it's plot device if I've ever seen one. Yo, Mega Man. Oh yeah, someone just explained the anime thing in the chat. I should pay attention to that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine, it's
lucky.
only
I
lucky.
thought he was timed out. What happened?
Yay, you did it!
Yay. Now I just need to do the next 2 comps without dying to crow cars.
It's fine. You could always jack out and in. I mean, oh wait, you can't. You keep your HP until you fully pulse out and go all the way back in.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. They're like, what's the biggest problem in Battle Network? Oh, whenever they jack out and get all their HP, so how can we make that even more difficult?
Make them do it twice.
Make them pulse out 5 times, and then they only get back 10 HP. Sounds legit. What if Star Force 1 had functioned a lot like Battle Network 1, where you always got full HP after the fight?
Oh, that would be gross.
It would make battles a lot more bearable.
Like, as far as I'm aware, the only difficult battles were the one with the 3 jammers.
The 3 jammers and Andromeda are the hardest fights.
Well, okay, final bosses always count.
There are a couple fights that are a little more difficult than the others. For the most part, they're not too bad.
If that was a thing, like after every battle, if you got full HP, there'd be no point to you getting hit by stars in this area.
Well, yeah, the puzzles would have been different. Well, I guess maybe not. They could have just done what they did with the Elecman stage, where you slowly lost your ability to recover HP if you took too long. That was a thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But an entire game with an Elecman scenario thing? Like
so you can run away in Star Force, but the run rates are so ridiculous that it's not really worth trying.
So what you're saying is they don't exist.
I mean, they do exist. I watched him run away from black holes twice out of like 8 times. So it is possible.
Oops.
This game actually had really good music too.
Yeah. They're like BN6
Star
run
Force.
rates. BN6
Like
run rates. So BN6 is actually really good about keeping you exactly away from the run rate curve. You're always off by 1 to 2 HP memory, even if you grind.
I think Battle Network 6 was too easy.
I mean, yeah.
That star got you. What was that blue mystery data you just ran past?
Don't know.
I think I want to say Ice Meteor. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played Star Force 1.
Have you avoided the stars? Have you considered avoiding the stars? Someone explained to me why Star Force 1 Leo was $30, but Star Force Dragon was 110, because Dragon's obviously the better version.
Yeah, Leo's the worst version.
Yep. And that's the one I got when I was younger.
By the way,
That's the one my brother
there are
got.
only 2 differences, and they are the form change and the Giga chip.
That's it.
Take a card?
That's it.
Card?
Yeah,
Not chip?
sure.
Card, chip.
Yeah, card. That's
Same
it's,
thing.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because Dragon.
Yeah, because it's a dragon, so of course it costs more.
And Pegasus costs somewhere in between because it's
But
an
it's fine.
ethical
If you want a
unicorn.
copy of Star Force 1, go to GameStop. They're like $8.
That's not true, actually. Wasn't Dragon exclusively sold? No, Dragon was in all stores.
No, I mean used copy these days.
Oh no, someone said wasn't Dragon sold exclusively at one store. Like from my understanding, it was
Oh,
sold
you
at
mean
all.
back then?
Yeah,
I
Yep.
don't really know because I never bought mine. The copy of Leo and Pegasus that I got when I was younger was given to me by my friend. So then I gave my copy of Pegasus to my sister.
like I am pretty sure that stores had them all. I think Dragon's the best because of its Giga card.
Yeah.
And so you decided to handicap
And-
yourself
Well, no, I
With
prefer
Pegasus.
Pegasus for other reasons.
because Icicle.
And also I own this one, but, you know.
That's fair.
I'd say they're about even. I think the Giga card does slightly more damage in the...
I think
Dragon
Dragon
version.
doesn't do. Well, Dragon doesn't do invincibility frames, but
Neither does
Pegasus
Pegasus,
freezes. Pegasus freezes though. Is this playing the theme song?
though. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so the
Which would
second
make
dungeon,
sense.
the
We're in a
second
place
dungeon
filled with
plays the
stars.
theme song. Yeah, but it's the second dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if dungeon's the correct term, but that's what Killer calls them, and so like that term is kind of just.
I mean, to be fair,
If
the
it's
map
what
costs
Killer says, it's probably
it's-
wrong.
It'd be a title theme too.
Yeah, well, Killer just calls like everything dungeons. Did you miss literally every card?
I'm panicking.
Fair. Star Force 2 is easy with Zerker, which is why it was in both versions. I
And
think
it'll cost extra plastic to make a third version.
Well, yes. I think like dungeon is like a developer term because rooms are what you call each area, and so you call the overall thing a dungeon.
I just got used to calling them scenarios.
I should consider being good at the game for a little while.
You should consider GG. Remember, we talked about that earlier. That's get good.
It's fine, Method. I believe in you. You got
I
this.
mean, I believe in you too, but you know, can we make a fried chicken joke yet?
They're ducks.
And a duck is a bird, and a chicken is a bird.
Aren't there 2 on each side?
Yes.
Where's the other one? Oh. I did them in the wrong order.
10 out of 10.
There should be on each side, like one at the top and one like in the lower part.
10 out of 10. No, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! There are no gate guardians.
Please just
Ducking
kill the
ducks, indeed.
crocos. Oh, yes. Perfect. We did it.
That was great.
That was
I
great.
looked over just in time to see that.
You want to be even
I keep
greater?
forgetting to be
Is-
looking at Mixer, not the TeamBN Twitch.
Well, it's really kind of difficult whenever you have to also pay attention to the stream chat.
Yeah, I think I might just pop out the chat.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You just click the gear and click pop out.
What? That is awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm never using...
We know about it because
Twitch
it's
again.
super useful for streaming.
Well, I never stream, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Wow,
I just
that
use
hurts.
Chatty.
Oh, well, my stream is taking forever to load, so...
Alright. I'm just going to use the Dragon Mega card because I don't want to die.
That sounds reasonable. So according to Max, the reason why Killer calls them dungeons is because Tommy and Max call them dungeons. And so
That makes sense.
Killer just copied them. Oh, that's right. Another reason why people like Dragon is because Dragon's Rayquaza, and Rayquaza is the best Pokemon.
Wait. Is that... No?
Is what?
I mean, I know as far as competitive goes for Pokemon, the tiers are like OU,
No, so, like-
Ubers, Mega Rayquaza.
So like Mega Rayquaza is just like freaking
The Mega
ridiculous.
Rayquaza is so good. How do you get banned from Ubers? Come on.
Yeah, so like Ubers is considered the ban list, and then Mega Rayquaza is banned from the ban list.
It's like we have a super ban list.
Wait, didn't it just change it to like something weird like anything goes? It's just so you could use Mega Rayquaza?
I don't know.
It's called VGC, I believe.
Like I don't keep up with Pokemon meta. I don't keep up with Pokemon meta, but I know that because I found it highly amusing.
I haven't played Pokemon since like the month after Sun and Moon.
Like I casually play Pokemon, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've never been really into competitive battling.
Yeah, competitive Pokemon, like you have to breed for the perfect nature, and then you have to do the IV and EV thing, and it's just.
I'm pretty sure Mega Rayquaza was allowed.
this. I like this comment. Mega Man Star Force truly was in the future. You can shoot the bird flying over a disproportionately small gap. Oh boy. I agree. Pokemon is kind of boring to play.
Hey guys, good news. I didn't die, so I'm ahead of PB.
Ah, dude,
good.
nice.
Probably only by a few seconds, but
Cygnus Wing. He was actually one of the people that I was most happy to see come back in Star Force 3. Even though he never actually did anything plot heavy, he just existed. He was one of my favorite
oh,
characters.
dude, he's so good at existing though.
Well,
Man, he's just there.
you're right. Well, like I was really
Standing
upset.
by an elevator and doing nothing.
I was really upset whenever like Gemini Spark didn't come back in Star Force 3. Like he was in 1 and 2, and like he's a noise, but he doesn't exist in the game. It just,
You're limited to 2 cameos per game.
I guess,
And with Cancer Ball,
which
Star Force
explains-
1 and 2.
which explains why Rogue wasn't in the first Star Force.
No, he's
Because-
the edge lord. He has to be in every game.
Well, he wasn't in the first game.
He was in the background.
Oh, okay. He was that one character that you can kind of see.
Yeah, but Taurus Fire has main character immunity.
Yeah, actually, he does become a main character. Doesn't
Same
he?
with Harp Note.
Harpnote's the best character in this series.
Wait, was she? No, wait, no, she wasn't in 3.
No, she was.
So,
She was.
no, I mean,
Oh yeah, she wasn't fightable.
yeah, fightable. So that means
Yeah,
Bud
Mr. Match was
is
in
more
every
important
game
and,
except for
Sophia.
5.
And 4, depending on version.
Well, I mean, isn't Sun though the real canon?
Blue Moon or something.
I don't.
I
I
thought.
think
I
it's
thought Sun
ambiguous.
was.
Whichever
I think it
one's
goes
referenced in Kernel would
3.
be the canon version.
I think it's Sun.
I think it goes 3, 4 Blue Moon because of Number Soul or something. Then Colonel.
Well,
And
in,
then
in
Colonel
Kernel,
splits to either Falls or Gregor.
I know Colonel is canon. I'm pretty sure it's Red Sun, but I'm not 100% sure.
Because the only reason I go, oh, Red Sun's Proto Man, Blue Moon's Colonel because of Souls.
Yes, actually, Geo always looks sad in this game.
not true.
Star Force is very dark.
His chat box head actually changes a couple times throughout the game. I don't think
Yeah,
it'll
but
change
like
on
a
the top
slight
screen,
Smile.
but like whenever he speaks dialogue, it'll change.
But like, he always looks sad, kind of.
It's actually one of the nice touches I think in this game.
So I forgot all about the investigator guy.
Yeah. So this guy's Copper. We've got to knock him out with the baseball.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
We have
Isn't
to
he
erase his
too?
data, so
He gets
he's
knocked
close
out
to
every time we
finding
see him.
out that we're Mega Man. So we essentially have to knock him out, go into his transer, and erase the data leading to the evidence saying that we're Mega Man.
I
'Cause
don't
that's
think we
legal.
erase it. Mostly we just were like, this guy's looking for
I
us.
think
Why?
we rewrite it or something.
No, I think we're just trying to get him off our track because he's after the type of wave that what's his name transmits.
Okay, so like, he's investigating the incidents surrounding the FMENs, and we've been involved in each one, so we're one of the people under suspicion, and that's why he's looking for us to question us or whatever.
Yeah,
Remember,
Geo
and-
is actually very depressed.
The thing is, we don't know at this point why he's looking for us, so we need to find out. So we want to get in his transer.
So we knock him out with the baseball bat.
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Baseball.
Yeah, so we knock him out. This guy will appear in 2 cutscenes in the speedrun, and he gets knocked out in both of them, so
Yeah, well, that's because you hate him in this game.
feels bad, man.
It's kind of funny in Star Force 3. He was like, "Oh, you're Mega Man. Why didn't you tell me?"
Because you probably would have tried to kill me. that pro strategy right there.
the feel when you can lock on and you still miss the sword.
No, you have to psych out the Matar, give him hope that you might actually hit Method.
Oh my gosh, Killer is complaining.
Oh. Newsflash.
Do you avoid skipping the cutscenes just so you can watch him get knocked out?
No, both of them are actually unskippable cutscenes. In the first one that's going to happen soon, you have to do a touchscreen input, and then in the other one you have to register a brother band.
Oh right, the Sonya one, I forgot.
Yeah.
Dude, the Sonya thing in Star Force 2 actually was... what sword I'm looking for?
Oh, that's kind of sad. You get put into the game, you're created, only to get knocked out in 2 unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
They not even show up for like what, the next game story-wise?
I don't know, is he
no,
in
he's
2?
in the next game. Yeah, he's in 2.
I mean, like, does he show up in the story at all, or is he just like a character you see?
He's
just like, oh hey, I remember you.
He's
I
a pretty
think-
important character. I'd imagine
I think
he's
he
in
is
the
an important
story.
character. I think he's in 3 just as a background character. But like he is in 2 and he is kind of important. If I
Because
remember.
that's the only
correctly.
thing I remember in 3.
There's a virus in the baseball thing because it's not working correctly, so that's obviously why.
It's there because why not? Oh yes, yeah, he is investigating the incidents in 2, I remember now. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
right.
he's in 3. He's just like a background character. Like, he's not important at all. Hello, my name is Method, and my preferred method of deleting viruses is taking a shot to the face.
This is not your preferred method?
No, that's your preferred method.
It's the best one.
I mean, you're right.
Have you seen me play BN6?
I have not. Can you reach him? Oh, you
It's
reach him.
quite the wonder.
It's called Z-Waves, that's right. Like, they never really explain how Omega X's can exist both in his physical form and as Mega Man at the same time.
Because plot.
Yeah, well, I hate that.
It's
Wait,
it's
he
Capcom.
doesn't, I think. When you...
No,
Or
not
actually,
in
yeah,
this-
he does in cutscenes.
No, I
doesn't
don't
he?
know if it's in this
It's
game,
sometimes.
but like I know he does it a lot in 3.
I don't remember they did it in this game, but they said something about if you get exposed to like enough EM waves, you could like see shit.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah,
I think
normal
that's what
people can.
happens to your dad. He gets exposed to like enough EM waves. That's why he's like floating around in
That's
space.
like pretty spoilers, but he does it by choice.
Oh no, I spoiled
Yeah,
Star
that
Force
was-
1. I'm
This
sorry,
game-
guys.
This game is 10 years old and you spoiled it.
Omegazis, or he gets Omegazis to turn him into EM waves.
I'm gonna publicly apologize to the chat for spoiling their 10+ year old game. I am deeply sorry.
I just saw this, but did you guys seriously name Geo the Air? Thank you.
I apologize. I have ruined your speedrunning experience where you skip all of the cutscenes and you still don't get any plot at all to begin with. I am deeply, deeply sorry.
Karen.
The on-air feature in this game is weird.
Like this game in general is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, the on-air feature is like pointless.
No, you're right. Star Force 3 definitely had it perfect, and they should have just started with that. But they're like, no, technology isn't advanced. We backtracked actually because I think Net Society is more sophisticated than EM wave technology, It's just like, well, we already did 6 games of Net Society, so we need to do something else.
Wait, why did Chaotic get timed out by Kilios?
I spoiled Star Force 1. I had to be put down.
Oh. Enjoy your 420
Really?
seconds.
420 blaze it. Oh boy. Enjoy your 420 seconds. 420 blaze it as you shoot people with ice. That's totally legit. Oh, that's why you did it. I understand now.
What?
Your name. You say your name whenever you go on air.
Oh, that's not why I did it. But we'll we'll pretend that's why.
Well, why did you do it then?
Nah, it's just like memes from an old marathon.
Oh, well, that's fair.
I also considered Gok Gok, but
how
this
do I
one
feel
was
about
funnier.
what? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
It's fine. That's gonna be my BN4 name.
I'm sorry. I'm not completely and totally paying attention to the chat. So if someone just insulted me, I totally just missed it.
Wait, about what?
I don't know. Someone said, "I wonder how Winds of the Past feels about that," and I can't see what I'm supposed to feel about.
So you're not supposed to see it. You're supposed to feel it.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to feel because I can't see what I'm supposed to read in order to feel. The air is better than fresh fart.
I mean, not wrong.
Well, true. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Isn't that a song? That's a song.
That is a song.
I don't remember who sings the song, but it is indeed a song.
That's someone. We're gonna buy some cloakers, because apparently they're fast or something. Just a few.
Is there a max amount that you can buy?
Yeah, 99.
Oh, well.
You might actually be able to get more than that, it just won't add them to your inventory.
That's interesting. Yeah, actually, I'm having a really good time. I wasn't expecting to have a good time because, you know, Method is really great. Method's really great at this. I thought he was gonna be able to do everything, and I was just gonna be sitting here like, oh, what do I do?
Dude, maybe if it was BN6.
Maybe it was Battle Network 6.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
Please save me.
You should have been just playing. You should have just been playing Leo. That's definitely like BN6.
Yeah. Killer actually asked me last night if I could stream in case he wouldn't be able to, and I'm like, played to play in a long time. And so I went through and spent all morning testing just in case, and I'm still not good.
Dude, same.
But, like, you don't understand, like, I've only been playing with, like I guess mid-game chips and stuff just to make sure that they're not broken. And so, like, I don't know how to play with early game stuff anymore.
Oh, man. I'm just bad in general, though.
I mean, to be fair, though, like, whenever you have a mod code that gives you a full inventory of chips, and you're just like, yes, please, I will take these Area Steal specials. Area Steal special is OP, please nerf.
Wow, get a load of this guy. Cheating?
It's not cheating if you're given the tools.
Dang,
I will
you got me with
admit that.
technicality.
I will admit, though, like, some of the debug commands that we have are pretty funny. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Like, I was trying to get noise jump K, and for those of you who don't know anything about Chrono X, you have to get noise jump K for one of the plot stories. And I was like, I can do this, no problem, as I haven't played the game since 2016. And it took me like 10 minutes to figure out how I was supposed to do it.
I don't even want to talk about Noise Jump K.
We actually made it easier
right,
in Demo
I
3.
stopped playing right when I was told to get that chip because I couldn't.
Demo 3 like had a ridiculously hard time getting it, and so like we actually made it easier apparently. But
Did you?
I never actually played Demo 3. Like
That's
I have it on my
is
computer.
the least one.
No, Demo 3 was just Chapter 1.
Is that the one?
Oh, so this
currently
was
up
way
right now?
earlier. Okay,
No,
okay.
Demo 4 is up right. I think actually it's Demo 4.01.
Yeah, that one's up right now.
But Demo 3 was whenever I joined the team after Demo 3 came out.
Dude, my favorite was when they were just adding multiplayer, and like Thunder didn't work.
So, I've tested a lot of multiplayer, and it has solidified my hate for multiplayer.
Oh, really?
Well, I just don't like online multiplayer in general. Like, it's really good and it's really fun.
Oh, I'm very competitive, so.
Like, well, that's the thing. Like, I got really competitive in Star Force 2 and 3 to the point where, like, it ruined my relationship with a lot of my friends. Because, like, so, like, for anyone who doesn't know about the command codes, I think they're called in Star Force 2, like,
Oh god.
Auto Tribe King was a very popular online thing.
Wasn't that banned in tournaments?
It was. But anyway, so like me and a couple other friends like had this team that we did, and we'd purposely go out and
Hold on.
we
Tara, yeah, but remember Lightning Orb though? Don't
What?
use Thunder, don't use Guts, man.
oh my gosh.
Thunder was invisible, like.
For what, multiplayer?
Yeah, in multiplayer, Thunder was invisible. Like, it showed up for
I-
the player who used it, but the other player couldn't see it.
Oh yes, I know.
No.
I don't
know what you're
remember.
talking
I don't
about.
remember what Gutsman did though.
Star Force tournaments, I guess they were kind of
Star
weird.
Wars 1, 2, and 3 had tournaments. I think they were called.
No, Star Force 1 didn't have online multiplayer.
Yeah, they.
Yes, it did.
local.
Okay, well,
No,
Sorry.
Star Force 3 had online. You just had to add someone through
I think
Brotherband.
if I
no, Star Force
recall,
2 and 3 had matchmaking.
They were
Yeah.
called. I think they were called Wave Master tournaments. I could be
Yes.
wrong,
No, I think that's correct.
but yeah, they had local tournaments because it did the same thing for Operate Shooting Star.
Yeah, I
The
remember.
problem
And
with the
being
matchmaking
6.
in 3 was that it was always really laggy.
You're right, it was.
Oh yeah, it really was.
What was I talking about? Oh, right, yeah. So a team of me and my friends would go out and like we'd find people who started with Auto Tribe King, and like we'd purposely go out and defeat them. And it got to the point where we got bored of that, and so we started fighting each other like for practice and stuff. And like we got super competitive to the point where like if we got into the loop where like you do the para ice spam or whatever it was called, I don't remember, where like you couldn't move at all, like the other person would rage DC. But that was Star Force 2. That was a fun time in my life.
Yeah, in Japan they had tournaments. and
I've had a
stuff.
lot of fun times with Battle Network net battling.
A friend of mine just
locally.
sent me a picture of the Rock's head on top of guacamole, and that is Dwayne the Guac Johnson.
Oh,
I am highly amused. This is his 10 out of 10 meme. Oh my gosh.
I didn't
growing
get
up-
into like competitive.
so like in
Mega
Battle
Man
Network
anything
4,
until the end of Battle Network 6.
first when I got into net battling in Battle Network 4 with my friend or my only other friend who played it at the time. All I would do, because I played through the game with Permanent Dark Soul, so like
Okay.
all I would do is we'd start the battle and I'd just like Dark Lance Dark Sword and he'd die.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you how many people are like, why aren't dark chips in Battle Network Chrono X? Why aren't dark chips in Chrono X?
Because plot.
Because why would we reuse something for like the 3,000th time?
I mean,
You guys
Chaos
have Dark
Unisons
Mega?
were pretty cool.
Yes, because
And you
Edge
need to
Lord.
you need to give us something overpowered to speedrun with.
Yeah, man. I need dark chips, or else I'm not touching
It has to be easy.
I'm gonna tell you that it's being made so that you can't speedrun it.
Oh, that's a challenge. You don't know what
Wanna
you've
bet?
done, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. I probably shouldn't say that because I'm actually not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, man, you can't spoil it for the chat. You'll get purged like I did.
I've
It's
heard
not-
a couple things about the first Memento, and it already seems like we're gonna be able to break it. So
Well, yes, because that's the point. It has no attributes, so it has to be broken.
Yeah, I remember BN4 battles. Nobody else in
remember-
my school played Battle Network, so I had to essentially play with myself with my
Don't
link
take-
cable
Dude,
and two
Don't take that out
GBA
of
SPs.
context.
when I went to play
Wait.
the BN3 multiplayer, we had to ban so many things because that game is busted. Like, it's not even fair or well balanced in any way.
Folder back is the
Folder back
most
was
broken-
banned.
The fact that folder back gave you folder back.
All elements were banned because the meta shifted from like we would choose our favorite element, then we'd choose the one that they were weak to, and then we'd just choose elect because you could just buster freeze, like you could paralock
Yeah.
them with the buster.
I-
If you hit them
yeah.
once, they were dead.
So like my least favorite thing about Battle Network 3 was the fact that Blue was the only version that had Punk, and Battle Network White was the only one that I ever played because ground styles.
No, Punk's wasn't Punk's chip like an event chip or something?
Yeah, I mean you couldn't get them anyway, but like, well,
Balance wasn't
legitimately-
really broken.
Well, legit in the US, I think that was only like Japan only.
Yes,
something?
I think that's correct. I mean, it's in there. You can get it.
You can get it, just not
It's
legitimately.
not legitimately. But like I've only ever played White because I refused to get Shadow Style. Ground Style is just much more superior.
Yeah, next
Yeah, I
time,
really
Max
like
comes
infinite
over
buster
to
damage,
New York,
so ground style is pretty cool.
I'm telling him not to use folder
Wait.
back.
Oh,
Someone asked us, I think, if Folder Back was going to be in Chrono X, and I laughed. Like, is
dude, I
Folder
would
Back
debate
gonna be?
full cust. Like,
Dude,
full
didn't they
cust
make
is
Full
already
Cust?
broken.
Full Cust is a standard chip in 6, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, but the way 6 works is on megabyte limits. Only the Navi chips are mega chips.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, like, depending on the megabyte, you can have a different amount of them in your folder. I think you could still only get one full cust.
That's-
Yeah. you
That's
can.
I think that's right. I was like, yeah, that's really weird.
So,
I
like,
think this was
essentially,
my favorite.
there are
serial
megabyte limits
mega
in
chips.
addition to a mega chip limit, in addition to
Um,
a giga chip limit.
I actually don't know about how the folder limit works in Chrono X.
I'd
mess
imagine
around
it's
with it.
like 6 because 6 did it the best.
I would assume that it's a combination of the two because I know we have non chips as megas.
That's fair. I mean,
So I think
that's
it's a combination of both.
just another way to limit things, right?
Well, it's because
Having more mega chips, I think, is actually a better thing because there's more decision making involved as far as folder
Yes.
building goes.
need to add Boulder back. Instead of giving you all your chips, it gives you rock cubes. Look,
It
I
opens the custom
specifically-
screen and refills your folder with 30 rock cubes.
that's what he said. But I
29 rock
specifically
cubes in one air shot.
I specifically recall us having to fight with Max about having rock cube and air shot work the correct way.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Was
because he
coding
only
an issue at the time?
no, it was just like Max coded it to only push one panel because he thought that's what it was. That he thought that's what happened, and so Killer and I went and showed that that wasn't true. And Max is like, "Well, I don't want to change it.
He's never used Rock Shot?
Okay, so Max just sent me a Skype message, and he says that we aren't using the megabyte limit like 6. It's just an old Navi, or it's the old mega limit.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Which is fine. There are no mementos that have an air shot boost. Or are there? Harpnote is my favorite character in Star Force, just a little FYI.
Yeah, she's really easy though.
I mean, she is, but...
Well, actually all the boss fights are, to be honest. But...
the reason why I use Skype is because that's what Max uses, and it took us so much to get him on Discord.
Oh,
That
really?
sounds like my friends.
Oh, Max says Anubis is not a mega chip, so have fun.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, Anubis is a...
It's bad anyway.
It's
in the
a
games.
standard chip in 6 too.
Well,
Yeah, but
that's
everything
because
is
there
except
weren't-
for the Navi chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I found out about the Metal Man thing by mistake.
Same.
So someone just said that they didn't know that Metal Man did.
Yeah, I found out by talking to
Yeah,
the not
actually-
Mr. Famous guy in BN3 White.
yeah. Yes, Z-Saber is in Chrono X. We mentioned that on Facebook a while ago. And it is a mega chip.
So what you're telling me is, do I have to trade between Chrono X and 03 to get it?
Yeah,
I actually
because
can't talk
they're
about it.
releasing the GBA version, remember? So.
God, that was so dumb for BN4. Why did they do that?
I actually thought it was neat, but like it was stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it was a cool concept and like it was nice to get the chip, but the reward
You can only
in-
do it once.
Yeah, you can only
so
do
if
it
you buy
once.
a used one that already took the Z-Saber chip, you can't get it anymore.
Yeah, and like you can't even reset the game. Sonya knocked him out. That was hilarious.
Oh, him? No, it's fine.
Z-Saber does work differently compared to the other games due to technical limitations that I won't go into.
Some of the chips do have alternate art Espion. There is a demo out, so.
Yeah, we do have a demo. You can find the link to our website on the Twitch, and the download demo is somewhere on the website.
Just say, actually, some of the custom arts look really good as well.
It really does. Who's the guy who does it? Is it Mid?
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh,
Max isn't happy.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm uninformed. We made design changes to Z-Saber because we wanted to.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, okay. Actually, I do know what he's talking about.
so how about that Star Force game that's being played right now?
Yeah, I'm really.
So
not-
plot's happening right now.
Right now,
so-
Gio got convinced to go to school because he has to wait for the bus.
So
And
my
Luna
favorite.
is doing a play where you're basically reenacting the
The first
Taurus Fire scenario.
Yeah. But we just saw
this is
a
half the
jammer.
commentary for CX.
But this is done by 5th graders, so it's much more cheesy.
My favorite part of this entire game is this play.
My name is Mega Man, the famous Blue Bomber.
Oh Mega Man, where art thou, Mega Man?
Be right back. Don't crash the
okay,
stream.
yeah, don't crash
Panic!
the stream.
Panic! Tara's gone. Panic!
Great, the stream froze.
All right, he's gone. He's
Don't-
gone. Quick,
don't
everyone
make
talk about
us.
Chrono X again. This is a
There
forced
is
loss,
not a
by the way.
Mac-
You can't damage this guy,
There
so I
is
have
not
to
a
die.
Mac version, I don't think. Yeah, you have to lose this fight. And as a kid, it pissed me off. I restarted so many times because like I got the Mega Man was deleted. And I'm like, softer set. Ugh.
I think it'll
Even
time
though
out
soft
after so many
resetting wasn't
turns too,
big.
though, won't it?
I think it's
No, it doesn't. Like
Oh.
that will
That's
will go
upsetting
until you
because
die.
he's like really easy to dodge.
I know, but like
Isn't there another forced fight where you have to lose in this game?
Nope. The triple jammer, kind of.
oh wait, maybe there are 3 custom
Depending on
maybe
how
there are
you
3
look at it.
custom screens. I don't. Oh wait, no, it doesn't time out. Someone said it doesn't. I don't know. I kept dying as a kid and I got pissed off.
Well, I didn't
The
even know
stream's on
what
fire.
soft resetting was when I was younger, so I didn't.
Oh,
I just accepted me
I
dying.
was a huge fan of soft resetting because every time I
I
died,
found
got
out somewhere in playthrough 3 of Battle Network 4 when I was fighting normal Navi 3.
I think I found that out when you can actually make non-alphabet soup folders in BN, because
Oh, yeah.
I didn't read any of the text.
See, I never found that out until like sometime in 5 because I just used dark chips.
I didn't find that out until I started watching you guys, though.
Oh wow.
I didn't like. I discovered soft resetting from my time playing
That
Fire
was
Emblem.
2 years ago, man.
That's
when I just
depressing.
It really is.
whenever I played Fire Emblem is whenever I learned about soft resetting, because like if you lose and restart the game or through like the actual game itself, it keeps track of your deaths, but if you soft reset, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'd always beat the game with no deaths because I did soft reset.
Wow. Cheater.
Well, yes.
Wow, cheater.
Max tells me that CX works better with crossover, not wine. So I would use crossover because one of our devs uses Mac products and he's apparently tested crossover.
We need Max to answer the most important question. Can we connect to Z3 to get the chip?
No, and he doesn't want me to tell you how you get the chip.
Must be a secret.
I will admit
We
that I
fight
haven't.
Zero. Got it.
I will admit I haven't played much of Chrono X either. I've just tested the shit out of it.
So
I haven't.
you've
actually
played a
it.
lot of specific parts.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Like, I get Android versions to test every now and then. But, like, I don't actually play. I don't know if there will be a Mac version. Like, I can't tell you at this time.
Maybe in a
version.
few years after they've released the game for PC, they'll consider.
Like,
it
I
back.
know our
Android
priority.
version, a
I
Game
know
Boy
our
Advance
priority-
version, a potato
Look,
version.
this is not April Fool's Day. We are not doing potato version because whenever we posted that April Fool's Day thing on the website, anytime we would post a link on Facebook to the website, it would show the potato picture still. Killer could not get rid of the potato picture. So like,
That's actually
here's
amazing.
the thing. Here's the thing. So Killer would post updates, and he'd be like, "Why is it showing the potato still?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, it's showing the potato." So then I'd get on the computer and I'd look, and yeah, sure enough, it's showing the potato. So I'd have to go in and manually pick a thumbnail because Killer doesn't know much about Facebook.
Me either. I actually have never really
But
used
you could
Facebook.
change the thumbnail.
Like there's a brute force way to do it in the past, but they just recently redid the page, the homepage for groups. So like, I don't know if it's still possible. We haven't had the potato issue, so I haven't had to worry about it.
So this is the part of the game where we do a series of battles to get the form
To
change.
get the power to get the form change,
To
yeah.
get the Star Force power that you won't be able to get till like what, 2 scenarios after this?
It's
I
later in
think
the
it's
scenario,
just-
actually.
I
Well,
think it's just
yeah, later in the scenario.
yeah. I will try and find the potato picture. Give me a second. This was not my proudest moment.
Hey, you guys should feel proud. You got Chrono X working on a potato.
No, because anytime we make an April Fool's Day joke about stuff, everyone thinks it's serious. They never read the April Fool's post.
I missed one. Oh, I know where it is.
News archive. Like, I think this was from 2 years ago. There's a whole bunch of pictures. Oh, here's the potato. Alright, get ready for Potato Chrono X. If that's not allowed, I'm sorry.
Isn't that the point of April Fools? Yeah, but like, some of the stuff they took serious was like Chrono X on GBA, which is like pretty impossible.
I mean, I don't want to say it's impossible.
Is it Chrono X a BN6 ROM hack to begin with?
No.
I can't tell you how many times we get PMs to the group page asking if Chrono X is a ROM hack or how to play it on an emulator.
Yes, it is a ROM hack.
Like,
correct.
I remember one of my most favorite people. They sent us a message. They're like, I can't get it to work on any emulator. Which one do you guys use to play it?
Oh my god.
Did they not like just double click the executable?
Apparently not.
That's impressive, honestly.
You guys should put him on the team.
Someone even renamed the zip file to GBA and tried to run it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like
to be fair,
impressive
that sounds
in
valid.
some ways. Like this actual troubleshooting for using an emulator.
He thought outside of the box for that one. So
Yeah, so Lucky Typhlosion, Chrono X is in the game itself is all in one executable,
Isn't
but
the
the
keybinds-
controls, the keybind configurator is its own file.
Yeah.
And that actually has been upgraded since Demo 4 to do more than just configure controls.
through like network
I
settings?
really don't want to read the email. Really don't. Like, trust me.
What?
Someone said during the CX block, you guys need to read emails, and I'm gonna reject that idea. We cannot.
Are they really that bad?
Some of them are okay, and I hesitate to say okay. Most of the good stuff we get nowadays is actually through Facebook,
That makes sense.
or through our website.
You guys do like all your polls on Facebook as well?
Yeah, actually, we used to do them on the site, and then we got social media, and I personally prefer it that way.
Yeah, it makes more sense, I think. Social media is more accessible. People just go to
In
the site
order
when they
to
want to see something
access
specific.
Chrono X and play it, you download the demo from our website, and there's a link at the bottom of the Twitch, and I'm pointing with my hand, and you can't see that. But there's a link somewhere on the Twitch page, and it'll take you to the website, and then there's a download link in the top somewhere.
And then
And then
after
you
you
just-
download it, you put it into Visual Boy Advance.
Please don't. Like, you're going to tell people that, and they're going to actually believe you.
Just make sure to get Lunar IPS and patch a standard
What is
ROM.
up, my bro?
Oh right, yeah, you have to patch Chrono X into BN6. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
yeah,
for
yeah.
giving you guys.
It has to
specific-
be the
Sorry.
JP or no, the PAL Falzar version.
And it's
But I
only
want
the
that
Japanese
75,
port.
Yes.
Only the Japanese version works.
Oh, okay, JP, my bad.
So like, you have to actually load up the Japanese version of Battle Network 5, and then beat the first two bosses, save it, extract the save file, load it up in Battle Network 6, beat the first two bosses, and then lose to Number Man, who is now in Battle Network 6, and then you can load the patch.
I'm gonna be mad if someone actually tries to do this.
I'm not.
Like that's our April Fool's Day joke for the year, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, April Fool's just in time.
In June.
What if
We're
you
a year early, guys.
patch Chrono X
You
into
have to,
WonderSwan?
you have
You
to
figured
also
it out.
be
Good
eating
job.
bacon. You have to be eating bacon too in order for it to work.
Should I edit the folder now? Probably.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while.
Alright. Well, specifically,
speaking of
we
Super
just
Mario
got a new
World-
folder, so.
Well, that's fair. Speaking of Super Mario World, I'm actually really excited for what's it called? Odyssey.
Oh god.
It looks really cool.
It looks, yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about the hat thing, but
Hey man, I know exactly what I'm gonna feel when I pay for it.
It-
When I get $400+ to actually buy the system.
It looks pretty meme.
I don't think the saves will work if you try to feed a save from one game into another game, but you know, what do I know? That's not how things work. Like, anytime Max sends a new demo, like the saves are like, this is not the same game. Rah. So yeah, saves are stubborn. Apparently you can load Pokemon saves, though. Apparently it works with some games. Like the way, from my understanding, and Max will probably chime in on my side if I'm incorrect. The reason the Chrono X saves keep doing that is because we're changing the maps and stuff. No, you can't save. No. Not Pokemon saves in Chrono X, but Pokemon saves into other Pokemon games.
So what you're telling me is I could use my Pokemon Emerald save in Chrono X, and I'm
So-
not
Yeah.
Wait,
the
what?
secret boss.
What starters are available in Chrono X?
I'm not at liberty to say, but there is a dragon, and it is pretty big.
Roll's a starter, right?
Roll is actually your rival.
Is Roll a starting Pokemon?
Roll is actually your rival.
Oh wow.
What a downgrade.
Well, Proto Man did corrupt himself with dark chips.
So according to Max, the Pokemon Black and White saves are interchangeable, and so I would assume that that's the same with the other games that are like that. So like Ruby and Sapphire, Red and Blue, so on and so forth. Roll is thick. I don't think you know what that word means.
I don't
It's
think
like,
I know
you
what that
keep-
word means,
You
to be
keep using this
honest.
word, but I don't think you know what it means. Like there's this Facebook group I'm in, and like there'll be like thick, thin pictures of anime girls, and they're like, "She is thick AF." I'm like, that is not thick. Roll is only Windows compliant. Is
Okay,
Glide
what
a
does that
starter?
even mean?
Is Glide a starter? You guys have no idea how much I hate whenever people talk about Glide being a fightable person.
Dude, but that happened, right? There's a ROM hack. It's
Yeah,
actually
he's in
super
Minion
cool.
6.
And Mid was the one who made those sprites, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Good on Capcom getting Mid to put him in BN6.
Kafifi. The more you know, TM.
All right,
I don't really know
so
what to talk about at this point.
Libra Scale has taken over our homeroom teacher
Yeah, I
just in
I
time for
just
us to come back
remembered
to
where we are.
class.
He's pulling a BN1 and forcing everyone to learn.
Yes.
Only he's not teaching you to work for World 3. He's
Yeah, he's mostly just teaching
basic
you.
stuff. Which is even worse.
It is honestly so
Yeah,
much
like
worse.
teaching you actual stuff instead of learning
Right?
to worship our Lord and Savior Dr. Wily.
Exactly.
thought it was-
WWW forever.
I thought it was our Lord and Savior Kofifi.
That too.
The one time
Hey,
Gio
look,
wants to learn
you
something.
can actually damage this guy.
Yeah, because we're in the super special form.
Super special form. that was worth.
Not as worth as that.
You're right. Oh boy. It's a baseball. So actually, I think in Star Force 2, don't you do something similar to this to get your form? You get like this really difficult boss that you can't beat, and then you're like, I'm gonna save someone.
If I said I don't know because I didn't play it.
That's fair.
Something like that. I think it involved Dark Phantom, but he's an intro boss. Who cares?
Oh yeah, that's right, Dark Phantom. The only character in the entirety of the Battle Network universe to walk off the map.
What? No, you can do that.
Right, yeah.
Mega Man can do that in Battle Network 5.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
there's a wrong warp.
No, that's not
Clearly,
what I mean.
someone hasn't played EXE5.
No, I'm talking about like you walk off the map and like you fall.
Yeah, so does Mega Man.
What?
Well, you don't really fall. I mean,
kinda
wait.
just float.
No, yeah. Regal does that in 5. Or no, in 4.
yeah,
in
he
4.
does
He
that in
walks off
4,
the
he
map
just
and
falls
falls.
off.
No, okay, no. I'm talking about net map. I'm talking about network map. Like no one just walks
Yeah, he
off.
does.
It's
He
okay
falls
though. He's
off.
fine because he's in 5.
He jumps off.
Yes, but that's
and
not a
just shows
network
up
map.
perfectly fine in the next game with a
That's
beard
not an
and
internet
eyebrows.
map though that I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the internet maps.
No, it's an internet map, sure.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
Alright,
guys.
so the gimmick on this comp is that you have to learn stuff, except we don't really care about learning stuff. So we're just gonna mash A and hope it works.
Plus the time limit's dumb anyway.
Yeah.
So it's much easier to just spam A while
Okay,
going to the
So for the
center,
chat then,
comp.
since I'm apparently wrong, is there a situation in Battle Network 5 where Mega Man walks off the map and falls? Because
Not
I don't.
fall, just wrong
Yeah,
warp
I
there.
know there's an invisible path. That's not
Oh,
what I'm
that's
talking
true. I
about,
didn't
though.
even consider the invisible paths, dude.
Like I wasn't talking about those. I was talking about like you fall off the map and like that's it.
Nah.
I'm pretty good at learning, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, you're
okay.
super good.
Yeah, I'm
Sounded
talking
a
about
lot
like
like
just
Bill
in
Works.
general.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about invisible paths. Like, there's a scene in in Star Force 3 where one of the characters actually walks and falls off the map inside the network. Or maybe it's Star Force 2.
No, it's Star Force 3. You beat
Yeah.
Dark Phantom one more time and basically just it's like, nah, I can't lose again, and just slowly backs away and then falls off.
Yes, it does waste time to get stuff correct because you have to read stuff.
You can get off the map in 4 with some C slider jank, really? Is that useful?
Yes.
Wait,
no.
Not
Maybe.
for runs.
Oh
not
wait.
really.
You'd need a lot of Zenny. Yeah, that's not useful.
Apparently, Electman stage was nerfed in Operation Shooting Star. I
It
don't
lights
recall
up,
that.
thank God.
Oh,
You're teaching
yes,
me
I
to
do
pass
recall.
exams by
It
mashing
lights
A.
up
I mean,
and
that's
you
how I
have a
passed
map.
exams.
The rock could push you off, but you respawn, I guess.
Ah, yeah. You did
Oh, yeah,
fall.
yeah,
you
you do.
you
You
fell
fall
off.
off. You respawn, like, I don't know.
No,
that's
but you
weird.
fall
No,
off
but
though.
you fall off though.
Yeah, you do.
Mega Man screams and everything while he's falling.
Yeah.
You're right, he does.
He's like, alright, you're
Like,
bad
it's
at
a shame.
speedrunning.
It's a shame that they'd, like, never explore that concept.
No, it's just a black hole and this puts him back in the beginning
You
of the
put
map.
on Cloaker, and you run into viruses.
Yeah, wasn't that great,
Game
dude?
switch it.
I love how Cloaker works really well in this game. It's cool.
I love how Cloaker's like, oh, you didn't activate yet. Apparently, you're the best student, Method. Like, people are
I was, to be honest. Like, all of my teachers loved me.
Yeah, me too, until I started college.
Yeah, me too, until I lied about that.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I don't think they hated me or anything. I just didn't do anything at all.
Methods on a typewriter. how does he deal with becoming obsolete? Did you miss my awesome fan fiction from earlier? Because I can retell it if you guys would like.
Dude, these cloakers, they do nothing.
Apparently
Welcome
your
to
HP
Mega
is
Man
too low.
Star Force, Party of 3.
Apparently my
Your
what?
HP is too low.
Huh? No.
I think it's-
The cloakers don't work like that in this game.
Do they not?
No.
I mean, I'm beginning to wonder, considering the fact keep running into viruses.
In this game, they half the frequency
okay.
of your encounter checks. In 2 and
Okay.
3, I believe it's back to the same as Battle Network.
Okay, so apparently people missed my awesome fan fiction, so I have to retell it. So, we were talking about how the navies got put in cards, and someone asked, or I don't think someone asked. I think Chaotic said something about Mega Man being
Great
put in a
Navi
card.
War.
The Great Navi War and Mega Man being put in a card. I'm like, no, what happened was Lan came home from work one day, drunk. Melu had filed for divorce. She's leaving him for Dex. And Mega Man tried to comfort Mega Man, or strike that. Mega Man tried to comfort Lan,
V2,
and Lan wasn't having Lan wasn't having any of that because he was drunk off his ass, and so he was like, yeah, well, delete. And Mega Man got deleted, and that's why he's not in Star Force. You're right, Dex doesn't get anyone, he just becomes the mayor. Oh shit, that was spoiler.
Wow, spoiled BN6.
Wow, how could you do that to me, man? I know I spoiled it to you.
I've never
You're
even played that
spoiling
game
a
yet.
decade-old
Please,
game.
come on.
How could you, man?
That was fantastic. I just
How
like
could you spoil BN6 for me, I say, after I've done like 2 speedruns of it already.
wow, spoilers. I apologize.
I will never know the story of BN6. Thanks.
Wait, there's a story.
Someone asked if Yai got someone, and I'm gonna be like, yes, she totally gets someone.
She has money. Who cares? She like, doesn't she become like the president of her dad's company or something? Becomes even like.
I don't remember.
Richard.
I didn't care about that part.
I think
Well, I'll just go boot up Gregor and go.
Listen,
kill
all I
him real
remember
quick.
is Dex becoming mayor, because that was funny.
looks like they didn't patch that hole up. That's awful. Okay, so Max just sent me another funny story. Someone submitted to us a suggestion to have Lan's son in the game, and his chapter idea was people started to die for some disease, so Lan and Melu would send their son into space with Mega Man, and they would meet Omega Exus there. And that was a suggestion that we got.
So Lan's
Wait.
son is Superman.
Wait, this
Uh,
only takes place like 1 year after BN6, doesn't it?
Well, considering the fact that they're not married yet,
They're in high school.
Yeah, like
I think it's actually middle school.
no, in Chrono X they're in high school, aren't
Chrono
they?
X is high school.
Because they graduate middle school in BN6.
No, that's 6th grade.
Sure,
I'll beat the game right
that's
now.
what I said. Yeah,
So
go
isn't-
beat the game real quick.
Go beat the game right now. I'll give
Is
you
it-
all the spoiler reasons.
Isn't 6th grade elementary school?
Yes,
So he's not in high school?
it's close enough.
So
Well,
yeah, they're
how
in
long
junior
after
high.
does it take place? Is it 1
A
year?
year. It's a year. Apparently the scenario that we were sent had 10 pages of content.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's impressive, actually.
It is actually impressive. Have I ever even played BN6? Yeah, years ago.
I should
doesn't
start paying
play
attention to this.
BN6.
I should start paying attention to this chat again.
I
I
almost
like
died.
the shipping war between Land and Mail and What's Her Face. Who's What's Her Face? Yai? Oh, Jasmine. I'd say that there was a competition if Jasmine had been in more than one game.
I'd say
do I
there's a
get this one?
competition if that was an anime only.
I mean, it could
And
have been
I'd
an
say
actual
that'd be competition if the anime actually mattered.
It could have been a competition if Jasmine was in more than one game, but she wasn't. and she wasn't even in the canon game.
Which one's Jasmine?
Jasmine was Medi's operator.
Would you?
That one chick that no one cared about.
The one who threw capsules.
Why is this an argument?
I don't know, man.
That game's not even canon, and it's worse Navi. So, actually, that's a lie, because Nepal Man is like terrible.
No, I definitely ship Lan and Yai.
If you have to
Totally,
choose one of
100%.
the operators from BN5, it's obviously Princess Pride.
Actually, Princess
You're
Pride was
wrong.
pretty cool.
Exactly.
The characters in Battle Network games change PET models at the same speed that Apple releases new iPhones.
Yeah. Everything about Battle Network 6 accurately represented today's society.
You know what's really
Even
annoying?
shit posting on the internet.
Yeah, even shit posting on the internet. What's really annoying, actually, though, is like they never explain like what happens to the old ones. So, like, what if someone has an old model PET? Like, how do they jack in?
I
That's
don't
just-
know. They did something like that in the anime.
Yeah, they did.
They keep. I think because it was 4, 5, and 6 PET. Like they were all wireless. It's just that the chip, like the actual battle chip models, they were different. So you could slot in an advanced PET chip into a link PET and stuff like that. But they were still functional.
Max said that the old PET models get sent to third world countries.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
that makes
fair.
a little bit of sense.
Okay. I recall in Battle Network 1, they made PETs out of recycled material. That was pretty funny. Isn't this like basically just like a rehashed Wacko Man fight? Or Color Man, sorry, Color Man.
You could consider
Because like
it that,
fire and water.
I guess. That doesn't block that.
No, this is the guy with break.
Yeah, it's like the one Navi in the game.
No, actually, Princess Pride's return in Battle Network 5 was actually much appreciated.
Oh yeah, she was in 2, wasn't she?
She wasn't 2. I have played the
I
crap out of
played
Battle Network
that
2,
game.
and I'm still bad at it. Battle Network 2 is my favorite, and I'm still awful.
Dude, same. Except for the favorite part.
Well, that was the first one that I played.
I've speedrun it, so I'm obligated to say it's not my favorite.
Well, that's fair.
It was a blind
Um,
speedrun, and it took like
oh, okay.
14 hours, so...
I mean, it's a difficult game to speedrun if you don't know what you're doing.
I mean, I did also lose power for 8 hours in the middle, but...
oh,
Oh,
well,
God.
I guess that's fair.
Did you win the race?
I didn't come in last.
Wait.
So, like, the
wait,
reason
wait,
why...
Wait. You lost power for 8 hours
Yeah.
and still didn't lose.
Well, I mean, I pretty much lost, but I didn't, not last.
I mean, not last place.
So, yeah, that's pretty
But I mean,
impressive.
really, if you're not first, you're last, right?
Yes.
True.
So the reason why Battle Network 2 is my favorite and not Battle Network 3, even though 3 is the much better game, is simply because I played it so much. I have 4 cartridges of Battle Network 2.
Also, I don't remember who came in last, but I remember that Kizaran was in that race, and now he has the record, so...
Battle Network 3 is a pretty good game, though. Like, I actually feel like they should have ended on Battle Network 3.
Please, we need money.
I mean, yes, okay, but like the story didn't get any better. And like
You're not wrong.
I feel like 2 and 3 stand the test of time better than any other game, because Battle Network 1 is just garbage. Battle Network 4 is just awful.
No, 4 is the best one, excuse me.
Excuse you, WonderSwan, get it right.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sorry,
talking about,
I forgot
I'm talking about
about
the Game
WonderSwan.
Boy Advance one. Sorry.
Yeah, WonderSwan.
BCC.
Out of the Game Boy, well, okay.
It's a
Out
ROM
of
hack
1
on...
through 6, out of 1 through 6, nothing else other than that, and excluding 4.5. I think 2 and 3 stand the test of time better.
Let's go
will
home. Just
fight
kidding.
you.
You're supposed to go to the.
I will fight you because Battle Network 4 is bad.
No, it's the best one. I mean, it's like bad, but it's the best one though.
It's
I
mediocre.
mean, it sold
Can
the
we,
most.
Can we all agree on that? It's not the best in the series, but it's definitely mediocre.
I mean, to be fair, it did sell the most because it's a sequel to 3.
You got me there.
Mid just found out that the stream is going, apparently. Because we didn't do an at everyone.
Oh,
That would have worked actually.
the replays aren't forced; they're optional.
There's my sass comment right there.
What? Yeah, you're right. They aren't really forced.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mid. If you're watching, that was just too much to pass.
BN1 had the best buster for Mega Man. Excuse you, BN3?
Still remember BN4's curry sequence? Dude, same. I watched Chaotic do it earlier.
Yeah, you literally can't lose.
Yeah, it's actually impossible to lose that, fun fact.
Yes.
I
am
know
aware.
I lost a lot when I was younger, but I played horribly in today's run, and I still won.
No, it's
Can you
it's
just not
actually
push any
impossible to
buttons?
lose.
Can you just not do anything? Yeah, no,
I
so
mean,
the art
like,
style,
you can.
the art style
Because,
for
like,
the first three
honestly, I
games
just
is
think
better.
the curries, like, the last part where the curry are coming in, I think that's the only part that matters.
It might be.
Because
So
I screwed up the 2 previous one, and I only got the curry one correct, and I won.
I think my least favorite part about Battle Network 1 and 2 was that you couldn't charge your buster right away.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Tara, you are my favorite.
The marathon is live. We're 1 hour into the run already.
Oh my god. We love you, Mid. Ever the helpful Tara.
Parasite Eve is better than Battle Network 5. I actually haven't played that, but my roommate says it's really good.
What's really good?
Parasite Eve.
Oh.
It's a PS1, PSP, PS2 game? It's a game for a Sony thing.
I'm really bad at those. Yeah, Battle Network 1 did have a lot of attention to detail, and then they realized that that's not a good idea.
It paid attention to
You
every
win.
detail, except for like making sure that you couldn't reset the RNG and do silly stuff.
Making sure that you
Making sure that the game was good.
Final boss.
Yeah, it was really good at attention to detail, but for some reason they forgot to put a final boss in there. I'm not really sure what happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, the story for Battle Network 1 was great, but navigating in general is awful.
What are you
Final
talking about? It
boss is
has a
Magic
map.
Man. He's really tough.
Oh my god. I don't care that it has a map. It's a pain whenever everything looks the same.
Literally can't get lost. There's a map. Thanks,
Where's the map?
Is it the bottom screen?
Oh, yeah, in that game. I'm not talking about that game.
Why wouldn't you want to play the BN1 with DLC?
I mean, I would. I'd love it, but I'm just talking about the original game because that's...
You do what everyone else did. And draw a map.
God damn.
I just got lost for hours.
Yeah, I know. Just got lost for hours.
Except for Internet Aerial 1. I'm good at that one.
Well, you navigate it so much that I'd hope.
Salmon-colored purgatory with flying eaves.
You're right. You're right. I don't know if I can agree with that statement. So we just be Libra scales.
What, have you seen the color? What do you mean?
What color?
What do you mean explain? It's a color.
Salmon? I think he's asking for salmon.
Dude, there is an L in there.
I mean pendulum. It's spelled pendulum, but people pronounce it pendulum.
But it's pronounced pendulum.
But it's spelled pendulum.
Mom, Dad, please stop arguing.
Look, I just channeled my inner brother for a second there, because for those who don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a summoning mechanic called pendulum summoning, and my brother gets really triggered whenever anyone says pendulum.
Oh, really?
He's like, ah. I personally don't care, but sit down here, Salmon. Okay, so
this is a color, not a fish, please.
We have the Queen, whatever her name, and then Gemini Spark. That's it, right?
Yeah, and then
Queen,
Andromeda.
Queen Ophiucha.
Speaking of fish, does anyone else get really triggered when people call bass bass?
Yes.
I mean, I've just come to accept it.
I can never accept it. It's not okay.
My pet peeve is data and data.
Oh, I don't even care about that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I call bass bass.
Excuse me?
Actually, I started calling him Forte for the longest time just so I didn't have to deal with that issue. And then
Did
I got
you know
called
that
a
battle
weeb.
is his forte?
Yes, actually, that was the best.
That was my favorite
was
line
the
of dialogue
best
he
line
ever spoke.
ever. I think that's why I like Battle Network 2 so much, because he's so punny. To be fair, Bass's fins on his helmet look like a fish. If he was base,
Dude,
he'd be
I don't even want
spelled
to get into the
B-A-S-E.
fish thing.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. I don't like rich.com. I like good puns, not bad.
What? No, bad puns are the best puns.
You're right.
Bad jokes too.
I actually do like bad jokes.
Well, you don't like bad puns.
I don't like bad puns that try too hard.
Duh,
like every
bad
pun.
puns that try too hard are the only puns.
I guess. Dude. I can't believe that we started an hour late and we're actually already here.
Yeah, I'm 8 minutes ahead.
You're like
Dude,
blowing
nice.
my mind. I have not played any of Star Force games. Game in the franchise.
Alright,
That
cool,
was
you
not-
aren't missing much.
That was not sarcasm. Actually, it was. Someone is speedrunning NT transmission, I think.
Network transmission is in the marathon.
I don't remember who's speedrunning it.
Terra will be doing
Sarah
it.
is.
Terra's doing
Oh.
NT.
It's Terra. Oh, there goes my server updating itself.
I don't remember where the way out is. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. Or later today.
Later,
Works.
eventually. It's eventually. Check the schedule.
A
It translates
time
everything to the
during the
correct
day.
time.
Yeah, if you go to the Hararo link, all the times should be localized.
Unless your computer's wrong.
Yeah,
Like mine.
localized to the system clock.
Had mine on the wrong one, so I was like 3 hours behind. Oh man, my BN4 runs at 1 a.m. Nice.
My Chrono X stuff is at 6. Unless it gets changed again. As long as it doesn't get moved forward, I don't care.
Hey man, it's fine. I run to like 10:30 a.m. Plenty of sleep.
That's fine. Shanghai Star Force? Like, I know nothing about this Shanghai thing. And I'm probably gonna
actually-
get crucified.
I haven't played all the way through the demo myself, so I'm actually like kind of excited to see it.
I'm gonna get crucified for saying that, but
I haven't played it either.
oh well, never mind. Maybe I won't.
No. Star Force or
I'm waiting
Shanghai
till...
is it's only in Japanese
Don't
at
they
the
have an
moment.
English patch or something?
I don't
Are they
think it's
making an
out yet,
English
but
one?
they're working on it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait till that's out.
Same, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna like go try to speedrun it. I actually want to.
You're right.
Apparently, it's
read
super
whatever
hard, which you
plots
might
there.
expect since it's like a Shanghai crossover, or it's a
You're
Toho crossover.
you're right. The Pegasus
fine, I
form
hear it has
basically
dark
is the
chips.
skiver. What about dark chips?
Doesn't that game? Doesn't Shanghai have dark chips?
You are
I-
triggering me something.
I'm
fierce.
running it.
I don't know. It might.
You are triggering me something fierce right now.
Wait, what?
Dark chips.
Dark chips are the best, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are
The best
triggering me
feature.
something fierce.
I love dark
Oh,
chips.
you're gonna love BN4.
BN4
I don't
is so
actually think-
much good.
I don't actually think I'll be able to watch it.
It's an amazing speedrun, dude. You should.
It's
Oh,
only
you're
eight
playing.
Except for all the
3
slow parts.
Are you playing the Japanese version?
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
Okay, well, I definitely won't be able to see it because I'll be at work, so I'll have to catch it on YouTube
There-
if it
there's
gets
not-
posted. But
There's not much to see anyway, to be honest. He walks
Yeah.
around a bunch.
I walk
Okay.
around Toy Robo, everyone's favorite comp on Wii.
I'm actually really excited for the Battle Network 1 or Battle Network 2 stream.
I am actually pretty excited for Battle Network 2 myself.
I wanted to comment that, but they're like, nope, we don't need help. And I'm like, aw, okay.
I still need to finish BN2.
Yeah, Kizaron's commentary is really good anyway. Plus, I think
That's fair.
Terra might be there.
Oh, if they want someone else, I'm glad they help. I don't have anything else to do.
Oh man.
Like, I'm off. So after Sunday, I'm off for the next 3 days, I think. So I literally have nothing else to do. The rock puns will come down hard. I'm actually most excited for.
You guys need to do rock punch throughout. The
You guys need to
entirety
start
of
working on
Chrono
your
X.
ice puns for BN2.
Yeah. Not counting the Chrono X demo preview, I'm actually really excited for Tri-Wing.
Same.
Oh right, yeah.
Like, if he's here, I want him to know that I definitely was not feeling backing anything on Kickstarter after Mighty Number 9, but then I saw his project and I had faith in humanity again.
I'm mad
Like-
I didn't back that because I essentially saw it. I saw V think of it and slowly create it, and I couldn't back it, so I feel kind of bad about that.
I think the last year we did this, I went on a rant about. Just finished it. I think I did. Actually, I'm like pretty positive I did.
All right,
Um,
the game. So Sonya got bit by a snake, and if you
Yeah,
get
she-
a bad ending, she dies. It doesn't show up for Star Force 2 or 3.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. That
and then
happened.
you have to save Prez's handkerchief.
Actually, you still can't save Prez's handkerchief.
Yeah, true.
You
And then
always
get
have
banned
to-
up
defaults
as,
to Bud's shirt.
SRC.
You always have to save Bud's shirt. Why didn't she go into hibernation?
She's a Navi.
She's not an Navi.
She's a-
Hashtag triggered.
She's a thing.
She is a spider, obviously.
She's a Navi, dude.
No, I don't think the English version censored out the bit where they wore. Oh, never mind. I'm talking about something completely else.
Wait, what?
I was reading a chat and I thought they were talking. Thing. I didn't mind the liberation missions in in 5. I just wish that they had been spaced out more.
I
I just
really
wish they were
enjoyed them.
actual difficult. 'Cause
I
they're
mean,
fine.
Yeah,
They're
more
not
legitimate
hard.
difficulty and less RNG would have
They
been
weren't
nice.
hard, It's just that they weren't spaced properly, so it felt more annoying
Yeah,
than difficult.
Yeah.
they weren't very good.
They like pace things out a little bit more.
You're right.
Spread them
Nightman
out.
was
Might be a little bit more enjoyable.
OP. I think Magnet Man was also pretty good though. He wasn't as good as Nightman, but Magnet Man was still pretty good. How that happened.
So now you're poisoned.
Yep.
I don't recall them doing that.
Doing what?
I don't recall the snakes. It's been a
Oh.
long time since I
Well,
played
you're
this.
supposed to dodge them, so.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to backtrack.
I don't remember if this is correct or not, but does the poison actually affect you in battle, or is it just like some pointless overworld
No, you
effect?
can't
It's
get
an overworld.
encounters while you're holding an antidote, so.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's gonna come into play later when we have to get 2 antidotes. We're just gonna, like, not talk to the herds in between and never get encounters.
Yeah, speedrunning tactics. Shadowman is really ridiculous. Gyroman is also ridiculous. He's just really hard to use. No, you're right. You shouldn't be using Magnet Barrier, but like if you're bad, like, and he was the one playing Battle Network 5 whenever we replayed through them, he made use of Magnet Barrier.
Hey man, I'll use Magnet Barrier whenever I want.
I mean, you're better off spending the points on Wide Sword or Long Sword. Gyro Soul is good, yes, but Gyroman himself is not.
Yeah, Gyroman himself is actually, like, quite bad.
Well, I've never seen that before.
Seen what?
Napalm is also really good.
Wait, Shadow Man's
I-
ability is amazing. You should see it on Cloudman. In fact, you probably will.
Yeah,
Wait, is
Um,
Lucky playing Proto Man?
Yeah, he's playing the bad version.
I played Proto Man because I had a hard-on for Proto Man as a kid, and I realize now the error of my ways. Because why use Wide Sword when you can use Projectile Sword?
Yeah, true.
Like, it's not even a contest. Like, according to lore, Proto Man and Colonel are kind of equal, but like mechanic-wise, there is no way Proto Man can hold a torch against Colonel. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, only Torchman can do that.
Oh my
What-
god. The pun and the fact he uses
You're
bad
right.
dub name.
You're right.
2 for
Right.
2, man.
That was good. Hey, you didn't get poisoned that time. What up?
I know, right? That never happens.
Hey, look, that snake is like, I'm hungry, but I can't
Clearly,
move.
Proto Man's better. He has reflect.
Reflect doesn't work with Projectile
Yeah,
Sword. because
Shadow
it's a
Man
hard
has
move.
anti-damage. And a terrible
And
buster, but
sneak attack.
anti-damage.
Okay, why was he called Junk Data Man though?
What?
Look,
Like,
we don't talk
that's-
about the dub names.
That was
It's
Look,
just Junkman.
Nothing.
like I can understand
I
Junk.
will never stop
Wacko
being
Man,
triggered
Heavy Metal
about
Man.
Heavy
Oh.
Metal Man.
Heavy
Nothing
Metal Man,
is gonna make me forget that.
Heavy Metal Soul.
It was such a stretch for a bad pun. Like, why?
Can we
That's
talk
never
about?
Plant Man's name. Vine Man? It makes
Can we
sense, actually.
Can we talk about the fact that in Battle Network 4, it's called Aquaman, but in Battle Network 6, it's
Oh.
Spout Man.
That's for, like, actual legit reasons, though.
Something legal stuff.
What legal stuff?
Aquaman's an Avenger or something.
What?
Someone quote Method on that.
That is a thing. Okay. Aquaman is an Avenger. There you go.
Someone please put that on Sparrowbot.
Can we get a recap?
Dude,
of
I don't know.
Can we get a recap of the stream, like with the Twitch capture thing? I don't remember what that's called, but yeah, let's do that.
Clips?
Let's put that up. Let's put that up on all the social medias. Method is now.
I got you covered.
God damn. He is a handsome guy. You're right. Like Aquaman, Spoutman, like whatever you want to call him. Like it doesn't matter
Why is there a snake here? It's a dead end.
because it was supposed to chase after you. Can we just talk about how those snakes just phase through each other?
No.
Okay. Look, you're right there. Why don't you just get that blue mystery? We're right there.
It's probably not something I want. Pretty sure it
Fair.
pauses the snakes while I pick it up.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yo, Chaotic, was that you on Twitter, please?
Yes.
What happened?
The minute you said that, I already started typing on Twitter.
Did I miss something?
I don't know. Aquaman's some kind of, like...
He's an Avenger,
I don't,
like
I
Method
don't
said.
want to say anything else.
That's fair.
He's an Avenger, yeah.
Did you post that on social media somewhere?
Yeah, I put it on Twitter.
Which Twitter?
Fine.
.com.
Oh. I don't have you on Twitter.
I didn't need to wait for that one.
What up? You have 1 HP. Please don't die.
Nah, I'm fine.
It'll be okay. It's not like he has to fight a boss at the end of this anyway.
Oh, that's the easy part, dude. I'm more worried about the encounters.
Oh, I found you on Twitter. That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, Chaotic MK, what's your Twitter name?
It's Mr. Famous, obviously.
Obviously.
I should have known.
Wait, I gotta check if that's available.
I
I
doubt
just
it.
followed both of you. Well, that makes that easier.
I mean,
now.
you don't need to follow my Twitter. It's mostly, like, meme posting and, like, anime stuff.
I mean, hey, I like anime stuff.
Fair.
I mean, Killer hates that I admit that, but
How is Mr. Famous too short?
Please, we all know Killer's a weeb.
I mean, you're probably right. Good thing poison doesn't kill outside of battle.
It's
You're right.
fine. You don't get encounters in this comp anyway.
Someone said, imagine if Battle Network was an esport. And then
That'd be
Soul
bad.
Hero, Soul Hero said it's about to be when Demo 5 comes out.
I mean, there's
It's not
already a
an
net
esport.
battle community.
Yeah, I know. Killer keeps telling me about that. I'm gonna actually save this clip that Lucky Typhlosion did.
Oh, is that the Aquaman clip?
I hope so.
My voice sounds awful. So this snake is still there.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He's just
And
chilling.
he's gone. Killer gets his memes from 9.
Yeah, it is.
You're not wrong. Have you gotten any HP memories? Oh yes, you have. 225. And here is
Oh, man,
the
my
most annoying
favorite part
boss.
about Star Force, HP plus 10s.
Here is the most annoying
My
boss.
favorite part is when you end up with a multiple of 5 HP. Like, there's a 5 at the end.
Yeah.
Excuse
actually,
me.
that's really nice. Well, you're gonna love Chrono X then, because you can have like 8 as your HP.
Dark
Please
chips
tell me there's
confirmed?
no HP 10.
No, there's not. But like the way the memento system works is like certain forms cap your HP at like you lose a percentage.
Did you just confirm dark chips?
No.
Can I speedrun it?
You can speedrun it.
But with dark chips.
No.
Make a special version of Chrono X with dark chips.
I'll make a special version just for you that only has canon.
We can't be friends anymore.
That's fine.
Mini
That's not a
bombs
big
only.
loss.
Or riot.
Mini bombs only. Look, Killer is convinced that mini bombs are actually good.
Look, I got this.
Yeah,
I'm just
Would
gonna
that
go
be the
find the
canon
mod
version?
card that gives
Would-
mini bombs only, and I'll do a BN6 one.
Oh my gosh, would that be canon? Why would you do that? Hey, you did it.
Yeah,
Woohoo, one boss left.
easy boss, wasn't even scared.
No, actually, she's really easy. The hardest part is the snakes, and that's not even that bad.
Chrono X
Now,
is
next
canon.
boss-
Sure.
Hit by everything.
The next boss is really hard. Well, hard is not what I would say, but... Oh, this is when she finds out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna find a mini bomb mod card and buy it.
She finds out
Just to
because
do
she
a run.
grabs you and doesn't
Yeah.
let go until you turn back.
Yeah, so like for those who aren't aware, no one knows who Mega Man is at this point other than Sonya, but Luna just found out.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I think she runs her yap.
No. She doesn't
No.
say.
Zack and Bud find out because you transform in front of them.
Yeah, you
Oh, that's
rescue
right.
them. And then I think
You're right.
Boreal knows because of fixing the satellite or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
He basically put 2 and 2 together.
And then like everyone knows because you come back.
Yes, the Mega Man in this game is a superhero.
Except your
I
mom.
think
She
they-
doesn't find out till Star Force 2.
Like no one
She
finds
like
out.
knows though, I think.
Yeah, I think she knows more than she actually knows.
Like she gets all depressed when you leave at the end of this game. Like she knows you're doing something.
The only brothers you have are females. You're not wrong.
For now, we get Bud.
Yeah, Bud's pretty cool, I guess. Come on, let's call it a day. Then why did you send me to school? I kind of want to make a mini bomb soul, which makes you a mini bomb. You're right, mini bomb and Chrono X. I mean, Bud is so much like Gutsman and Dex that it kind of bugs me. Yeah, that's how I feel every time. Okay, let's call it a day.
Same.
Aren't meteors just just fiery mini bombs? I guess you're right. Actually, that's not true. The only brother in this game that matters is Sonya. Everyone else is
What?
off.
No, all the brothers matter except for Bud and Zack.
Luna's not good.
Luna's
Why would you
fine.
want Zack? You had to do like 20 battles just to get him.
Yeah, Gutsman plus fire equals
But,
Bud.
like,
You're right.
He took up a slot that you could have used for like actual brothers. So like I didn't get him though.
Yeah, that sounds
I
right.
did those 20 battles thinking I'd get
Oh.
something like super rewarding. But then
Luna
I
does
got
get
Zack's
float shoes.
brother.
That is correct. I forgot about that. Her
I
chips
guess-
aren't good though.
To be fair, Bud gives super armor.
I mean, yeah, you're right. He does. I think Zack is the only one that sucks.
His chips are good though, I think.
Okay.
Actually, doesn't he give like Mega +1 or something?
Why does Star Force 3 have better net code than Super Smash Bros. Brawl? That is a great question.
Probably because it's
because
a
Capcom.
Probably because
It's like based
Crap, you
on
got me there.
network society and stuff.
well, compared to
boy.
Brawl, I can actually finish a Star Force 3 battle.
Oh, I mean, you can finish a brawl battle if you don't play online.
Yeah.
You ever think about?
Yeah, you got me there too.
Yeah, you're right. They introduced rogue and solo form, and then there was like no need to have brothers really. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Did it best in Star Force 2 and 3, where story mode brothers are their own separate thing. You can have your own set of brothers too.
Yeah, that was well, especially since the online features were so much more. What's the word? I don't know. They were more streamlined. That's not the word I was looking for, but I'll use it. They were more streamlined. It felt better. But, you know, whatever. I have seen Sun and Moon. That's a good game. The online sucks. You're right.
Are you talking about Pokemon Red Sun Blue Moon or
Yeah.
Mega Man Red Sun Blue Moon?
Both.
Yes.
How does one do online right? Well, you see, if you test online for 4,000 years, you will eventually get it right. If the technology is not obsolete by then.
Or just make it peer-to-peer, and if it goes...
Pokemon Red Sun Blue Moon, please. Oh my gosh. We are not happy with you.
And Mid's already got the video done.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What, have you guys not played Pokemon Red Sun and Pokemon Blue Moon?
No one's played Pokemon Red Sun, Pokemon Blue Moon before.
I heard those games were pretty good, dude.
I actually think at one point in time Max was working on a Pokemon game. But I can't recall. I don't know. I at one point in time was helping a friend make a Pokemon ROM hack, but that did not go very well.
Okay, I know what mod card to do. I need to buy a Beetle mod card so I could have nothing but mini bombs.
I thought about
I don't
making
think
a
it was
Pokemon ROM
necessarily.
hack once, but
I don't think it was necessarily just a Pokemon game that he was doing. It was just like a Pokemon like map that he I don't know. He was just messing around with Pokemon stuff on Game Maker. I made a Pokemon game on, well, I guess game is subjective. I made a Pokemon quote-unquote game in Game Maker for a project in my game design class. Oh, Max just messaged me. Oh, he doesn't remember the Pokemon thing.
that's because he decided to make a Battle Network ROM hack instead.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to make my own mod cards. I just buy them.
Apparently Max doesn't remember, so that Pokemon Game Maker thing that I was talking about might not have actually been Max. The correct use of term of fan game. What project? I looked away from the chat and Soul Hero said, "How did the project go? Project are we talking about?" Maybe he was talking about me, but I don't know. There was a story I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it was. It was relating to Battle Network or Star Force. All right, so this wasn't the story that I wanted to tell, but whenever I was a kid, playing Star Force 1 was actually what got me interested in spriting to begin with. And I was like, hey, this is really cool, but I don't like 3D models. So I tried to make a Mega Man Star Force sprite using the Battle Network Mega Man sprite, and it was actually pretty okay. And then came making Taurus Fire, and I basically just took Gutsman and did some crappy horns on top of them and made them red, and I'm like, yeah, this is Tauros fire, and it wasn't good. Not good at all.
So when is that version of Tauros Fire coming to Chrono X?
Well, this was in like 2009 maybe that this happened, and I don't have those files anymore, so probably never.
Remake them.
No, I have much better and important things to do with my time. Like, not make sprites for Chrono X.
Like, trigger as many of the other Chrono X guys as you can.
Like, well, I mean, I could just be like, oh boy. Apparently OC is banned in the chat. Gee, oh boy. No, like, it's really difficult to trigger, well, I don't know if it's actually really difficult to trigger killer, because, like, it's really hard to tell whenever you're online, but... What Reddit guy?
We don't talk about the Reddit guy, okay?
Don't worry about Reddit.
Was it that crazy guy who wanted to make his own project?
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Let's
now
not
I
go
have
into
to
that.
know. I want to know. You
No,
guys tell me.
Ask
don't.
Killer about it later. I'm sure he'll want to talk about it.
You guys are killing me. If anyone knows about it in the chat, you need to tell me.
Loki, don't type a damn thing.
No one do
You
it.
need to do it. You need to do it.
No one do it.
I will do all of the Chrono X spoilers.
We're
to that.
trying to save you.
Wait, Chrono X spoilers? Tell him.
Loki, start typing.
Oh my gosh.
Quick, tell
No,
us
I
how to
don't wanna
speedrun the
message-
game.
Very carefully.
Oh, come on.
Careful, speedrun. No thanks.
Tell us all
No,
your
there
secrets.
was a
Where do we
hint.
get the dark chips?
There was a hint. If you do it carefully, you kill everyone in one hit.
Wait. Is it being 4 dark chips or
It's
being
Double
5?
Man. It's being fun. Is that what you said?
Nah, being 4 dark chips or
Oh.
being 5?
They're being 6 dark chips.
But being 6 has dark chips.
Yeah, it does. Being 6 does have dark chips.
So what you're saying is I need to buy the super official Chrono X gate.
All I'm saying is that the Konami code may be relevant.
Alright. It's
Yeah,
time.
BN4 is BN fun. I agree.
Being fun, my ass.
It's the
Look,
best
after
one. though.
today's run? No, thank you.
Oh, by the way, this is
I
Mega Man's new
disagree.
home. This is where old Mega Man lives. See
Yeah,
in the
this is
center
where
there?
this is old Mega Man.
So see
yeah.
all that trash over there? Those are PETs.
Yeah.
There's some
least they
transers
look
in there too.
like-
If you examine it, it says there's transers.
Someone said that
Yeah.
or dark chips
But
were
they
only
look like
big to differ.
They look like the
Link
terminal from
PETs.
6.
There's different colors
Or
too,
5.
because I'm pretty sure there's like red, yellow,
Yeah, Proto Man's in there.
brownish ones. I think that's supposed to be like glide. There's pink too. If you look deep enough in there, you'll find.
Oh, this is one of my favorite areas.
Oh, really? That's,
No,
that's
not
an
at all.
unpopular opinion, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I hate this entire mechanic where they're like, help! Or sonar,
like the
like this
music.
entire, ugh. Yeah, the
That's
music's
just
good.
about it.
The music's good, but
That's
it.
the only thing that makes
The
this,
music is
parts
really
on
good.
area. Lucky no. Leave Wins alone. Let the man.
I
Let
don't
the man
like
keep
playing.
his sanity.
I don't like playing games blind and prefer stomping through games after reading guides that literally handhold you. I don't understand. Please
Yeah.
tell me more.
No one did, that's
No,
the point.
no.
So yes, let's do that, Max. All right, you guys. I just got dark chips in Chrono X. You're welcome.
Wait, really?
No.
Dang. We won't stop until we get dark chips.
I mean, that's fair. I kind of did the same thing with
Can we-
Freeze Memento.
Can we have dark chips as
'em like
exclusive content for
BN4.
the GBA version?
Maybe for the Game Boy Color version, because we're only doing black and white.
Game Boy Color version.
Black and
Guys, you
white,
heard
what
it
is this,
here first.
Pokemon?
Yeah, that's not coming out until 20XX though.
So when the game comes out.
Yes.
So
It'll
on
come
release.
out the next day. The GBA version will come out before the PC version, but after the Game Boy Color version.
So what about the potato version?
The potato version's already out.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I download it on Steam?
I don't want dark chips, Max. They want dark chips.
He wants it too. He
Can
totally wants
dark
it.
chips be available via microtransactions? I would love that, except not really.
It's not my money. I'll throw money at them.
No, I would rather not.
$5.99 for Dark Sword.
$5.99 for one dark sword.
Dude, if I could just pay $5.99 and start the game with Dark Sword, I'd have world record by now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I could
not
just
sure if I
with
should mention
dark
that.
chips, I'd have world record in NE by now.
I'm not sure if I should say that, so I'm gonna wait until Max says I can say that before saying it.
Say it.
If you say
The
it, we'll tell you
music
about the
is
Reddit
fine
post.
on my end, so you should check the settings on your computer. It won't let you go until you talk to the program. That is hilarious.
Yeah, forgot about that.
It's actually 5099, so, and you get your HP back for $12.99.
This Chrono X expansion pack's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, why not? We'll just develop this game until we die. That sounds fair.
I mean,
Wait,
it's pretty good.
that's-
Like you're
that's
doing all
not-
this
That's not what you do?
microtransactions before the game even comes out.
Yeah,
the
thinking
first
ahead, it's good, I like it.
microtransactions came out a year ago, actually. And sub chips actually aren't in the game. They don't work. They actually take away your HP. Are we gonna actually stop at 1, or are we gonna go until 2? Or sorry, are we gonna go until the time that the schedule says? Or are we gonna keep actually going until the 4 hours are up?
We're not going to go until the 4 hours are up, but we'll probably finish the run. There's less than an
Okay.
hour
Yep.
left, so.
I was just curious because Tara made a comment on the chat.
I mean, it's fine. Method could do the great Star Force 1 post game that doesn't exist.
This is the
Exists.
only post game that I haven't played.
It's you're not missing much, man. Let me explain. He does have to beat all of the what do you call them? EM wave beings or whatever. Because they're locking
I don't want
doors.
a Chrono X
That's it.
manga because that sounds
That's
awful.
the entire post game. You walk through an area, open a door because you beat a certain boss, then you go fight your satellite admin. They're done.
Yeah, sounds about right. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, using mini energy, your HP goes away. That is a thing that happens. So those big axe guys are actually one of my favorite enemies in this game. No, Medisouls is bad. Medisoul is really bad. Yeah, actually, Battle Network 6 does have a really bad endgame.
It's good. You can just only play it in Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's bad.
No, that's why it's good.
Or you could play the English patch.
I disagree.
Falls are only.
Yeah.
I hate how the Navi cards are always on the bottom screen.
What?
Other way around.
No, they're on the bottom. You can use the touchscreen to choose them.
Yeah, hate that.
They're on the bottom. I thought the overworld was on the bottom screen and the cards on the top screen.
The overworld's on the bottom screen, but then when you go into
Oh.
battle, it switches to the top screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I apparently haven't played this game in forever.
Method is a Japanese elitist. Wait, I've already forgotten what I said, dude.
That Japanese version of Battle Network 6 was the only one that mattered.
Oh, well, I mean, it did kind of have extra content, you know.
I mean, you're right.
It's not nerf.
Alright, good night, Loki. I'll see you later. Or not. Maybe not. Probably not.
I can't read many moon runes, but...
Moon runes are good runes.
Something something house is canon.
Something canon.
But you don't even know what chips you get. Just look at the picture. You know what chip you're gonna get.
Well,
not
also
chips,
they're
cards.
written in katakana though, so they're like super easy to read.
Well, I don't know that.
Oh, apparently if you hit select, it'll cycle through the Navi card selection. That's cool. Something mini bomb. Japanese isn't real. You're right, it's not. It doesn't exist. Max just speaks in runes. Do you remember all of these locations?
Vaguely, but I also have like maps.
Fair. You basically die in one hit for what? Oh, you were red for a second there. That was pretty cool. I mean, you're right. The games are made by aliens. I hate whenever you have to talk to the programs.
Yeah.
They're like, talk to me. Ew, moon runes.
Ah, that's fair,
I
Tara.
don't know. I think I might actually have to like buckle down and learn some Japanese.
I've been trying whenever I'm at work.
I don't have time for that.
I think I just might do what Tara told me to do and just like do that little it's a website where it teaches you. Just do that before going to college.
You can get apps as well. And I learned some from playing Monster Hunter.
Alright, here we are. This is the best boss fight of the game.
Kanji is pretty
Oh
rough.
man, I gotta go download Double Cross again.
I think I actually remember
I'm never gonna get to play Double Cross. Feels bad.
Double Cross.
Because my 3DS got banned, so I deleted it going, oh, I won't be needing this anymore. Then I unbanned it, and it's like, oh, I could go on online again. I don't have my save file anymore. Crap.
I'm just gonna skip Double
Rip.
Cross and play World.
I'm definitely playing World.
Yeah, World looks
What are we
so
talking
good,
about?
dude. Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay. I actually am not really into Monster Hunter.
It's fine, just
it's-
buy
it's
World
best
when it
game,
comes
though.
out for the PC.
Gemini Spark is the best guy ever. I think that
I
Pierce,
hate finding his SP form.
I think that Pierce isn't his.
Not gonna find out.
Oh, well, that's fair. I know it does in 2, so I'm going to assume that it does in this game.
It's a lek, so I would not be surprised.
I really don't like in this game how there's how only one of them has HP.
Same.
It's like, why would you do that? And like, you can hit the white one too. Like, it won't go through him.
It's just,
You
I
can
think it's
actually
just
interrupt his
distraction.
attacks as well, which is a little weird.
I mean, that's nice, I guess, but you missed.
Yeah, lock-on's really useful.
Oh my gosh, you are great at this game.
I know, right? I'm so good, dude.
I mean, to be fair, it is really difficult to fight whenever only one of the targets has HP. That was pro.
That calculated. I knew exactly where he was going to be.
Manipped.
Sure you did.
It's easy
He
every time.
manipped all of it.
Which is why he took all that damage.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's part of the manip.
Alright, that was
Okay.
part of it.
Alright, sure.
I needed to take that damage.
Okay.
He was calculating the AI as he was getting.
Yeah, Cloud Monkey, Monster Hunter World was announced at E3 for a same-day global release in early 2018.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why the black one has HP in this game and the white one doesn't, but like, they completely and totally don't do that in the second game.
I
And
think
so
they
it just
just
bugs me.
realized it was dumb and added a second HP bar.
Yeah, I mean, I realized that's what they should have just done in this game.
Yeah. You want a release date for Monster Hunter Stories? I heard that was
it's bad.
confirmed for
Just
the
play
West
the
as well.
Japanese one. Easy.
This game is pretty good.
Like,
We
if you're
are
already
almost
playing,
done.
if you're already into the Monster Hunter series, you're probably playing the Japanese one, Japanese versions to begin with.
Get ready for a smoke and pitch. Wait, you're not Omega Ziz. Oh yeah, I don't have Omega Ziz. Who needs friends?
Oh, did you get pissed off?
Obligatory emo
Yeah.
section in Star
All I
Wars.
have to do, all I need is Vista Point. Pff, friends.
Isn't this the one where he like cut all of his brother bands?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right now, I believe.
I
They
wish
come
we
try to
didn't-
cheer you up or something, and then he's like, I don't need you.
Oh, there's your HP gone. I wish we weren't skipping cutscenes.
But we're not going fast.
We're not skipping all cutscenes.
I mean, I know,
Some of
but like,
them are unskippable.
I would play this game again, except it sucks.
What? Excuse me? Take that back.
I will not take that back.
This game is fantastic.
I disagree.
Those are fighting words.
I mean, that's fair. I will win. Like, I might not be good at Chrono X's story, but I am good at Chrono X's multiplayer.
So when is the section in Battle Network Chrono X where Lang cuts ties with all his friends?
That's a good question.
Happened to like being 3 for like half a cutscene.
I think it also happened in Battle Network. No, never mind. That was 3.
It happened in 4 too, when he went to a different country.
Yeah, where you got like mugged.
And then they
Oh,
show
no,
up
that
and
was
you're
Battle
like,
Network
oh yeah,
2.
these guys are in this game.
In Battle Network 2, he got pissed off at Mega Man and threw him on the ground, and then he gets hacked.
And then he had his stuff stolen.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Every time Lan goes to Natopia, he either gets mugged or gets his stuff stolen.
It's a very nice mugger though. He'll let you try as many times as you want. Even a
So
scenario
it's-
later.
It's actually really funny.
And was screwed up
because-
the kidnap thing. That's part of your tournament preliminary thing.
Yeah,
And he gets knocked out.
yeah, child abuse. I told my little brother whenever we were playing through Battle Network 2 again on the virtual console, I'm like, make sure you put a guard special in your chip folder. He's like, why? Like, just trust me, you'll thank me later. And he forgot. And so whenever all his chips got stolen, he's like, ah. And it took him like 3 days to get a guard special. Oh, you gotta go to Dream Island, get that help icon taken care of.
Yeah, help, by the way.
Only in Persona can you have sex with your doctor and your teacher on back-to-back days right before the school trip. I don't know if I recommend that.
That like also doesn't happen.
Like ever.
Yeah.
It does in movies apparently.
Well, in like Persona though.
Well, that's fair, I guess. But I like reading the chat messages. Because like I don't know like if Method is paying attention or not.
I see the chat.
Okay, well.
Yeah, we see it.
I saw that message.
That look, I'm getting into the habit of it because like I'm gonna have to do it for the Chrono X stream tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like this way I'm trying to make myself pay attention to it while going on.
Everybody gets one. It's fine.
I have to read everything. All right, you still gotta help this guy though.
You did help him. You knocked him out.
You're right.
Aquaman Avenger.
Aquaman Avenger.
I'm not letting you live that down. I
Oh
have
my
it
gosh.
and everything.
That is great. No, that is literally the best. Like,
I still
I don't
don't
regret
really
bringing that
understand
up.
the mistake I made, to be honest with you.
Oh my god.
he still doesn't understand. That's the best part.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you probably will.
No, I believe in you.
I don't.
All right, all that matters is that you have to kill Andromeda without him transforming. I don't care if you die 4,000 times. You just have to kill him.
I almost just died.
You did save, right?
Mm.
Method start saving.
At some point, I have saved. Yeah.
You need to not suck.
Yeah, that'd be ideal, huh?
Especially since you don't have undershirt right now.
Yeah, you realized that, huh? Thanks.
Yeah, I just remembered actually.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm like expecting you to die, and that's getting
Dude,
put
where
back.
is my mega card?
And you're gonna get put back to Gemini.
Did he
I'm
just
really
swing
hoping
4
he does.
times?
Oh my god, this would be hilarious.
It's fine, Method. You got this. I believe in you. Don't whiff this.
Mega Man does have a built-in cheat in this game. You're right. He just does not like to use it. There,
Alright.
you did it. You didn't die. Now
I'm
do
not
me a
doing
favor.
that salad.
Yo,
That
the
salad,
shield
oh my
doesn't
God,
work
that's
on the
solid.
punch and doesn't last long enough to block the Vulcan.
Please do me a favor and save.
Method.
Yeah,
Save.
I didn't think that was dangerous. I forgot I lose first barrier and undershirt. Method died in my heart though. Thanks, Robo.
I was actually just about to read that.
I'm glad that I failed.
Star Force no save run.
This isn't Star Force 3.
Oh boy. Hey, you got your sister back.
Brother?
Don't correct me. We are not politically correct here. Hey, Method, can you like save?
What? Why? I'm not doing anything dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
Method,
fair.
I don't want you to have to commentate through Gemini again. You're gonna save. You
EM
can
wave
save
change.
right now.
The air on the air.
I like how yeah, you're right. The Hunter VG did get rid of the stupid dog hand. That was a bad design.
Oh, just disconnected. Okay, we're good. Is
Oh
this,
my
Are we
God.
okay? It was fine.
Well, there goes your
You're
stream
gonna do me
time.
that solid and save?
So-
Method, don't do this to me.
Don't
Nah.
don't do what?
Press X and save.
I actually don't know if I
don't
prefer
have an X
Sonya or
card.
Luna more. Because like by the time I was done with Star Force 3, Luna was actually pretty okay.
The more I replay the games, the more I prefer actually Luna over Sonya.
I mean, Max just passed me that same question.
Should I save before triple jammer, or do you think I can?
Yeah,
use
you
that?
probably should, considering you've died to that how many times?
You almost died to one jammer. You want to survive.
Hey, that's rude. You can't say that.
Didn't you die in yesterday's practice run? You're gonna save
No,
right now.
I didn't. Well, in yesterday's, but not in this morning's.
Method, save.
Why would I save, dude? Saving takes frames. Do you know how long it takes to save in this game?
Oh my god.
What do you think,
That's
Chet?
why you should just use the save state then instead of saving.
That's no.
You can't do that on cart.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Chat, should I save? What do you think? This is the hardest fight in the game coming up right now.
I'm a Squirrel said you should save. And someone earlier said, press F to pay respect.
Alright, are you guys ready?
Method, don't. You're gonna save right
Okay.
now. There we go.
Good. Alright. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's okay, because I'm gonna open draw the Giga Chip again.
Oh my
That's
God.
close enough.
Donate incentive $100 to get saved. I know I'm reading the chat again, but
100.
Well, that one, it was specifically that one message.
I read that one message because I know you're focusing on this fight right now, so you know. So good luck. Don't mess up. Don't suck.
I give it 3 minutes.
I mean, yeah. Well, it's a long fight.
You're right. It is because like they all have like 500 HP or something like that. The fight music for this game was actually pretty good. I think the boss music for
Don't
Star
have
Wars
fun,
2 is my
Method.
favorite.
I think
We don't have
the
fun.
one track I don't really like in this game is the boss theme.
Yeah, no, I think Star Wars 2 had the best boss theme.
Not gonna lie though, the Lunar Nights remix
I
of the
didn't
Star
play that
Force 1
scenario.
boss theme's pretty good.
I didn't play through the Luna Knight scenario because I'm a filthy casual that plays the English version.
How could you?
I
Did that one just
have
not
back-
take?
Magician's Freeze?
Yeah,
I
you
can't
saw
tell.
that? Right?
I can't tell because my frame froze.
Oh, I saw one. I saw both of them. I saw a little circle pop up. I'm like, oh, they're gonna die.
It's fine. This is fine.
Frames
Is it
later,
fine? I'm not
they're
dropping
still
frames.
alive.
What do you mean?
It's
It
fine.
was
It's
just
fine now.
it was just me, I guess.
I mean,
Oh,
other
no,
people said
apparently-
panic in the chat.
Okay, well, apparently it was
I
your
might have
internet.
dropped some frames, but it couldn't have been many.
Yeah, you did. It's all good now.
Might have just been your internet, apparently, according to Tara.
Yeah, most likely.
What up? You did it with 45 HP left. Congratulations. Can we get a
I
congratulations
just want to
chat?
point out that if I don't die to Andromeda, this will be a deathless run.
Can we get a congratulations chat? Anyone? Please
Panic
don't
at the
leave me
disco,
hanging.
man.
Okay,
Congrats, now
congrats, now safe.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, the only difficult part at this point is the Gemini Spark refight.
No, Andromeda.
Well,
No, Andromeda.
I mean, yes, Andromeda, but also the Gemini Spark.
Nah, just Andromeda.
No,
actually.
Andromeda.
Okay, fair. Reminder
Right,
that you're not-
reminder that you should not have saved. Exactly.
All right,
Remember
so
that
now
one
you
time?
can't save anymore.
Remember that one time I didn't save in BN6 at Mega Manathon and almost died?
That sounds
Oh,
hilarious. You got Luna. Is this the cutscene where the other two found out about you?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And they don't become your brothers until after you go, or after you're about to go to
Well,
space.
Bud becomes
Well,
your
Bud
brother right
does.
now.
Bud comes right now.
Zach doesn't become your brother until like you do a dumb 20 battle thing
Yeah, I remember that.
after you beat the game.
Yep. Because he doesn't like you. Bud comes right now. Don't do this to me, guys. Yeah, I recall. Like, I don't know why. Zach seems like a self-centered piece of crap. It's like, you don't need my
I
help.
think the text is like, he can't handle it because you're Mega Man.
He's not emotionally ready.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You never get to be brothers with Pat, so I guess the same thing applies.
Well, it would have been OP, right? Because Pat would take up 2 brother band slots.
Well, would he though? Because maybe the other brother doesn't want to be your friend.
Well, but like, there's still 2 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but maybe the other guy's not going to be your friend.
I guess.
That's not how that works, but that's how that works. Boy,
Yeah, he'll still
oh
be your
boy.
brother.
Yeah, he'll be your brother so that he can see your deepest secrets, so that he can use them against you. That's canon, right?
You see, that's my kind of
I think
guy.
it like is actually.
What if they make up a half brother each? Well, then that sounds awkward. What would a half brother band look like? You know what? It would probably be something like they did in Star Force 2, where you had those indie frags, and so you just register 2 spots and you'd get 1 brother out of it.
I don't know. What would a half Luna look like? Too soon.
That is awful.
Oh my god.
That is awful. And you're right, I forgot you can only have 3 brother band slots. That's stupid. That Luna thing was too soon. Why would you do that? Luna.
Too
Luna, why?
soon, Luna Avenger.
Oh my gosh. That scene right there is why I think I like Luna and Geo more than Sonya and Geo.
Yeah. But it's also like kind of why I hate her, because she made me look for a lot of data.
You're right. You're right. Legendary Master Shin never wave changed. You're right. He's a piece of crap.
But he's legendary. He doesn't need to.
Can't you be a brother with him in Star Force 2 if you do something?
Yeah, it's an event.
That's what I thought.
I mean, kids, if you go to GameStop right now, you can get that event. If
no.
You can even have a brother band with a classic Mega Man because reasons.
Because that was a nice thing. Couldn't you also do it with Mega Man EXE?
No, it was just classic Mega Man and Master Shin.
No, Star Force 2 is the one that had the auto brother thing, right?
Yeah.
That's right. It did the other version of your cartridge, didn't it?
It did whatever version you didn't choose.
Yeah, so if you were Zerker, it did
If it was
Ninja.
Zerker, you'll get Ninja or Saurian depending on the cart. If
Yeah.
you have Saurian and Ninja, you'll get
Zerker. There should have been a Ninja Saurian. That's just my opinion.
That'd make too much sense.
You're right. Why sell 3 cartridges whenever you can sell 2? Because we don't need money.
Why not make the pirate tribe that was in concepts?
The pirate
concept
tribe?
art.
Yeah, you're right. That actually would have been cool.
It would have made a sticky ring super broken.
You're right. It would have
Even more broken.
I like how in the first 2 games there was no form for all of the elements. Like there was no complete elemental cycle. Trupti. Who remembers what arm equip?
Yeah, you could get the
one in
BattleNet.
Star Force.
You could get the BattleNet Buster.
Yeah.
That was in this game actually.
It was.
Yeah, I thought it was a part of the game because I always kept a copy of being 3 or 4 in my DS.
Yeah, you had to have being anything in your DS GBA slot, I think.
Yeah, I always kept 4 in my DS cart.
It was Star Force
So I always got
2.
it.
And I can show you part of it actually. You have to talk to this doghouse here and turn it on, and then you jack in there.
2, it's a fetch quest.
Star Force
It's
2,
a
I
fetch
think.
quest in this game too.
Star Force 2, I don't think
Yeah,
you
but
actually
it's
meet
more.
Mega Man, do you? I think Star Force 2 is just dialogue.
Yes, it's dialogue.
I don't think you see
That's
a sprite in
final
this game.
What?
I don't think you should see the sprite in this
Yeah,
game.
no, I think his sprite is in this game. I think he travels
Yeah, you
back
see
in
the
time.
sprite in you see Mega Man sprite when he comes out of the ball. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm Mega Man,"
Oh,
and then he leaves.
Oh boy. Do they explain why he's called Mega Man in this game? I don't remember, and we skipped the cutscene.
because
Omega's
Omega's this.
That's the best they could come up with. They couldn't be like Omega's man.
Well, Geo just calls Omega's this Mega.
Fair, I guess.
So then
What about
Omega's
Geo
this
Man?
decides that he's Mega Man because Geo's a man.
I mean, I
Kind of.
know why he's called Mega Man, but I was just curious if they had the conversation in the game or if he's just like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
it's
after,
right first when they transform.
right after the Taurus firefight.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because Luna asks, doesn't
Who
she?
are you? I'm whisper, whisper, whisper.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Yeah, it makes more sense in the Japanese one, Warrock.
Does it make more sense?
Yeah, because why would you call yourself War Man? That's not a good idea. Oh, brother band. Ha ha ha.
Well, this was a tough battle.
Well, hopefully you don't die. Hopefully you don't miss again, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
We'll never know, because frames.
I'm hungry.
Same.
Same, yeah.
Well,
but
it is 1 a.m. You could go to Domino's. It's still open.
Domino's closes at 12 here.
I actually.
Mine closes at 2.
I mean, I could go. I have plenty of places nearby, but unfortunately, if I eat at this rate, I won't go to sleep. And then if I don't go to sleep, I won't get up for work in time, and then I'll be tired of shit.
You don't need to go to work.
I mean, I wish I didn't have to go to work, but I'm probably gonna go into work, and it's gonna be a freaking puddle because of the flood in all those rooms.
It's okay. Just call Aquaman because he's the best Avenger.
Oh my god.
You're right. He is the best Avenger. Boy, oh boy. Has anyone updated the schedule? Because the schedule, oh no, never mind. Because the schedule says that we started end cycle. I just noticed
This is fine. Don't worry.
It's all good. He's on good pace right now.
I mean, yeah, he only has 4 years.
I
to
say when I don't have the stream open, so I don't know what the time is.
He's at. Oh, my stream froze.
So like the world record time is already passed. Like fairly passed.
He's almost at 3 hours.
I'm at 3 hours now, actually.
It's according to
That's
my
good.
screen.
Still
It says
pretty good.
2:59.
Oh,
Well,
well,
the
my
only
splits
thing you have to
haven't been
do is,
paused, so.
Yeah, I think he said he paused it for you, but I mean, you're at 3 hours basically. Like
3 hours and 24 seconds, actually.
whatever.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
You're
3
right.
hour
I mean,
mark, and all you have
I'm
to
gonna
do is
PB
end it.
even though I stood around a bunch, waiting for the stream to come back. Should I save
Yeah, that
before
time.
Now
Gemini?
next luck.
Should I save before Gemini?
I probably would. As he doesn't save. He's like, should I save? Ah, whatever.
Should I say before Gemini? Instantly initiates battle.
It wasn't instantly. He waited.
Instantly.
He waited a long time. Boy, oh boy. Bushido Folder was good in Star Force 2, or Star Force 3. That's why a lot of people hated that in online. Apparently people wanted you to save, and you didn't save, so...
I don't need to save.
I mean...
For this guy? Come on.
Well, you're about to just do, like, double damage right here, so you know. You did it! Yes, swords were good. What is the boss rush in this game? It's everyone, like... Everyone's in order except for Gemini, right?
No.
No?
No. For some reason, you fight Cygnus before Tauros.
Really?
Yes.
I wonder if that means...
Other than that,
wonder-
they're all in order.
I wonder then
Except
I wonder if the scenario order got changed then, and if Cygnus was originally first.
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm curious about that.
Same.
That would explain
No, it
it.
just means that Cygnus is more important.
I mean, maybe.
Uh,
Doesn't everyone survive because of Gemini? Didn't he do some whatever thing? I don't know.
I
Like,
don't
did
know.
they explain? Did they? I don't remember if they explained how everyone survived.
Plot.
What do you mean how everyone survived?
Well, like how everyone is alive again.
No one died.
The EM beings didn't die.
They only explain.
Oh,
it
no,
for
no, no.
Taurus.
That was, they get revived at the end by the dude.
Oh, okay. I thought Gemini had something to do with it.
Like Star Force, I think it was 3. That says something along the lines of, "Oh, there was a little bit of Taurus fire left in Bud, and that like regenerated him or something."
Yeah,
Something stupid.
I
along those
remember
lines.
that happened in Star Force 2, I think.
Was it 2?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
'cause
Tauros
he-
exists in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh wait,
exists.
yeah, when he's eating, I forgot.
I don't think he had a personality though in 2, or if they did, they didn't really
No, it was just
talk
a
about it
rampage.
much. Yeah, like he was a boss, and then he was able to control it later on. But like, I don't think Taurus had the EM being Taurus had a personality. And Gemini, I think, if I recall correctly, the reason why you fight Gemini first is because he wanted to steal the Andromeda key so that he could rule. You gotta go talk to your Madre. Something like Bud was trying to keep Taurus. Yeah, I think that's right. I think Bud was trying to keep Taurus alive or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Bud was eating for 2 apparently or something. Jokes. Ha 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 ha. Like what? There was something that happened in this game. I don't remember story-wise. I'm pretty sure that Gemini was the one who like caused this entire series to happen.
Well, it's because Pegasus fled and kind of
yes,
stumbled
but like
across
I
Earth.
think, yes, but like I think like, and this is kind of spoilers, but since you're skipping cutscenes, like no one's gonna ever find out. But like, I think what happens is Gemini is the one because he's the advisor to the king, and I think he's the one who said that hey, we need to attack Planet AM. I think
Something like that, I guess.
And so because that happened, Omega X's stole the Andromeda key so that couldn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Guess Bud had that flame to keep Taurus alive. Ha ha ha, jokes. And this is part of the satellite that fell, correct? I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's how it's able to connect to the satellite area
Yes.
or whatever. Who knows? Oh boy. Ooh boy. This cool cutscene that no one will ever get to see because you're skipping it. Flying into space. Ooh boy. We don't actually get to see Gio's dad in this game, do we?
Not really.
No,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's just
probably in
a,
some cutscenes.
yeah, it's just a flashback.
Yeah.
Because I know in a couple of cutscenes after this, Omega says to him, "Oh hey, this is where I met your dad."
Oh, it's not 8 this time. What is it? 2173? 2873?
Well, that's not really a competition. That's like 7 bosses versus
I guess
3.
I can go check. $2183.
2183867530 Let's do full screen AoEs with blocking needle. The final bosses from everyone, like
Like 7 bosses versus 3 though.
yeah, but like the 3 in Star Force, I think hold more weight. I guess. I don't think that's actually true.
Andromeda,
I mean,
Lebu maybe, Crimson Dragon, not so much.
I think Andromeda is like more threatening than like any other boss in general. Like anything that can eat a planet, I think is kind of bad. Like the worst case scenario with Alpha, like it eats the entire network, okay, and then once the entire network is gone, then you just make a new network.
I mean, Duo was gonna blow up the planet.
Okay, that's fair.
Duo could literally pull the evil out of you.
That is fair. I actually think that
And Nebula Gray is evil.
everyone, like, I remember whenever Star Force 3 was announced, like everyone thought it was Duo's return,
And
like
Gregor
everyone's
was
like,
a dog.
and he is a dog.
So
Balzar's a bird.
I really actually wish that Duo had returned to Star Force. Like that would have been a nice like throwback.
Yeah, all over the forums, everyone was talking about that back in the
Yeah, I recall that just like it was yesterday, and whenever it was the biggest depression of my life.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't, and not just because 4 is my favorite.
I mean, I like the story of 4. I really do not like the.
That's a controversial statement right there.
Alright, man, I'm gonna need you to get out.
What did I say? Explain it to
You
me.
know exactly what you said.
that I like the story,
You
but I
just
don't like the
said
game.
4 and story in the same sentence.
Like, I like the concept that it was doing. Apparently, I need to pay more attention to these things because I have very unpopular opinions.
Oh, I'm aware.
I like everything that 4 did, and yeah, it's about as far as that goes.
I like the story of 4. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I hate going through the game 3 times too. Like, that's not very enjoyable. Like,
See, I loved it.
God no.
Like,
the game was very short because of it.
I don't know. I don't even know if I like going through it 3 times. Cause whenever I do it casually, it's just, I'm doing it.
Whenever
Whatever.
I do it casually, I'm just like, oh, I'll just do it once because story. But like, cause I like to play stuff in order, so like that's why like I couldn't skip 4.
Being 4 has a story, is just super weak.
I agree. Battle Network 5 is the worst because there is
Yeah.
no Mr. Match.
the story's weak, but like, it's the best game because of it.
Because all you do is fight.
That's not true. You go to Park Area
What?
3.
This is how you
Oh,
make
you
these
go to Park Area
a million times better. After every tournament scenario, give me Zenny.
What do you do in Park Area 3? You fight viruses.
Yeah, you're right. My favorite part about Battle Network 4 was when you get your Blue Moon cartridge in your 2DS, or not 2DS, in your DS, and the Woodman scenario is literally unplayable.
God. I had to borrow
See,
my
but Blue
friend's
Moon,
DS Lite
Blue Moon
just to-
is the wrong version. That's your problem right there.
That is, well, so here's the thing. You're right. You're right. Sorry
can't
for
be
going
friends
with my
with it.
favorite color.
I mean, I played
made-
Blue Moon first as well because Roll and Pro.
I made the mistake.
And then
I
I decided that. See, I decided that I wanted Blue Moon because of Roll and Proto Man. Then I decided that Red Sun was better because of Roll and Proto Man. Wait, Roll's in Red Sun. Never mind. Because of Proto Man.
I had both when I was younger. At
But
the
I
same time.
I decided that Blue Moon sucked and Red Sun was better, also because
Right.
of Proto Man.
But I played Blue Moon more.
So basically what happened was in some cartridges of Battle Network 4, I say some, I'm not 100% sure if it was all of them or not, but some of the cartridges with Battle Network 4, you could not progress because of how the game was programmed.
It was based on.
It's-
It was
it's,
actually based on
based
the
on DS.
emulator,
Oh,
which
the
the
emulator?
DS the DS
You can
doesn't
only
use
get
the
the-
original emulator, like same software as the. GBA.
Okay, well, it was a software problem, and so like basically the frame rate dropped to like non-existent.
the DS
It wouldn't
and the
happen on
emulator.
GBA though, and I
I-
think Game
It
Boy
didn't
Player
happen on
was
Game
fine.
Boy Player. If it did, I wouldn't use my Game Boy Player at all.
Yeah,
Thank God.
It didn't happen on the Game Boy Player, I think.
No, it only happens on DSs and emulators.
Uh,
Well, if you don't patch it on emulators.
yeah. I think some cartridges of Battle Network 4 didn't have the issue. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
no, it wasn't cartridge based. It was all on
It was hardware.
Oh,
hardware.
fair. That's what I get for listening to people on the internet. No one can lie on the
Yeah,
internet.
you should like avoid doing that.
Well, I haven't played the game in forever.
So
so,
what you're telling me is people are going on the internet and spreading lies?
I mean, I just said dark chips were in Chrono X.
Yeah, but that's fact though.
Yeah, but that's
Like
true.
you've confirmed that it's true.
They're in the team. Whatever you say has to be true.
I just got a text message from the landlord of my restaurant saying, or well, not my restaurant, for the landlord of the place that I work at saying that our
So a rip mic.
Apparently. What did everyone think of E3? Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
With mustaches.
Mario. Metroid.
Mario Hunter. Metroid. How mad is chat gonna be if I say I've never like played through a Metroid game?
They can't. Well, I can't say much because I didn't start playing until like last year.
Wait, what did I do wrong? I don't understand.
Wait, what?
What did I do
What'd
wrong?
you get wrong?
I did it the same.
What?
I'm
Alright, the game
confused.
just hates you. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm used to it. Apparently chat's paying more attention than I am. Thanks, viewers. Who said it? Kilios. And pass out. Alright. You guys are more observant than me and I'm doing the run.
I can't blame too much. It's like endgame.
Carib? Oh, you said it as well. My bad. Someone said Kilios. Yeah, blame Kilios. That's why I got it wrong. Kilios made me do it. Alright, so now it's story stuff when Omega Zis tells Geo a bit about his dad. We're gonna skip it.
It basically goes down to, hey, yeah, your dad told me to do this thing, now he's lost in space. Sorry about that. Well, we did have a Twitch plays BN. It's called BCC plays BCC.
It's not really the same.
Hello.
BN plays BN4.
Hi.
What happened? I just like randomly wasn't able to talk.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I appear to be back. So,
Welcome back.
cool. I was asking a question about something and now I can't even remember because I was so tired. She's the only one left, right?
Queen
Aside from
Opioka
the
is the only
Yeah,
one
I
left.
think so, yes.
Yeah, she's the only one left, and then you have the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, Chrono X does have a Discord. I can link that actually.
You better save Method.
Let
did
me
save
grab the
just
link
now.
for the Discord. Yeah, I saw him save. I don't remember how to invite people. There it is. That's how you do it.
Oh, wait, did you mean before Andromeda? Oh.
Yeah, before Andromeda.
I'll consider it.
Method.
Yeah, what's up?
Save.
I mean, if he wants to just refight the queen repeatedly, then that's fine. I find it highly amusing.
No faith
I mean-
in me at all, dude.
Absolutely none.
Look, all I know is that I watched you die to Andromeda like 3 times before restarting. Yes, you can
That
join the
was
server. That's
intentional,
why I linked
though.
it.
Oh, right, yeah, you were trying to manip the fight, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, sure was.
I was trying to kill him.
Yes, it does smell like bugs.
I was trying to kill him. Didn't really work out that well.
I was trying to kill him, said everyone, but it just never worked. Oh boy. Why would you do that? Wood has no effect on wood.
What? It still does damage. I thought it would hit stunner out of it, though.
No, I think she has super armor.
What?
Does she?
I think.
No, I
Don't think
she
that's
has.
true.
So we had a lot of rain, since someone asked about what happened with work and my landlord. We had a lot of rain today, and apparently the roof to my building did not like that. So we had a leak in both restrooms and in the hallway leading to the restroom and like in the middle of the dining room. So that'll be fun to deal with tomorrow. So some of my friends suggested that throughout this throughout this speedrun, I should talk about the fact that Omega Exis likes to use the phrase "going buck wild," and I just realized that we are at the final boss, and I have not brought that up but
I think
once.
he only says that in 3, doesn't he?
No, he says it a lot in this game. Like he says it a lot.
Usually during tutorials.
No, he says it a lot in this game. I think he says it more in 2, but I know he says it a lot in like
The
all
only
3
time
games.
I remember it in 2 is right before the virus tutorial.
Oh boy.
Wait, I didn't see Method. Did you save?
What?
No.
Method,
No, he,
What?
did you save?
no, he
Right
didn't.
before Queen Alphiuka. Yeah, what do you mean? You saw me, dude.
Oh god.
Oh boy, he did not save. No, I didn't see him do it, and he's had so much luck with these meteors. Like, oh look, there we go. There are the meteors. He actually requested that like I keep talking during this bit so that he doesn't have to. So, Chaotic, what do you want to talk about?
Well, just like explain the boss fight, I guess.
Okay, well,
Other than annoying, that's gonna be pretty hard.
so this boss fight is from my memory of it from whenever I was a kid and watching him play earlier. He's really annoying. He drops meteors and he tries to eat you, and missiles come from somewhere. And whenever he gets to 1250 HP, he'll transform
The minute
into
he
a Super
gets
Saiyan.
to 1,000 HP, he
No,
transforms.
it's 1250.
It's 1250.
It's exactly half his
1250.
total.
Like once he gets to 1250, like he will transform. We discovered earlier that it's exactly 1250. It's not under
That-
1250.
My life's a lie.
Yeah, it is. And once he transforms, he has his mouth becomes hands. It's actually kind of interesting. So
He becomes more humanoid.
Yeah,
And instead
so
of
if-
throwing one meteor on top of you, he throws down 3 random meteors.
no,
Nah.
I think they all hit your row.
Any of them between... Okay, so he drops 3 meteors. Any number of 0 to 3 of those could target you.
That's
Yeah.
who programmed this game.
Well, it wasn't me. And there's the eating attack earlier that we were talking about. So are you going to try and do a no transform, or are you just going to try and... well, I guess we're going to not transform him. Which is probably the best way to do this, because otherwise you'll get killed. Yeah, Method is on typewriters, you're right. He needs to get... I think he's just missing one mega card.
So wait, is gonna try to lock them all together?
Yeah. Because otherwise he won't have enough HP to deal with... Well, I mean, he would if he was actually good, but he's not, so...
Ouch.
I mean, that's
mean-
like what I said earlier, though.
It's fine, man. I believe you, buddy.
I mean, I believe in him, but, like, you just saw him get hit by that meteor, so...
The meteors
man,
are
I
the
still
hardest
believe.
part, but they do also do the least damage, so...
They do the least amount of damage, but they're still annoying.
You, you stop paying attention to it. The damage racks up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like that's with everything. And I don't think they do invincibility frames, do they?
I don't really know, actually.
You wanted that HP, and you didn't get that HP.
Correct.
Just to be safe, let's just say yes.
This would be highly amusing if he does, though.
I really want to do the thing.
Yeah, I want you to do the thing too, actually.
If only you have saved.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if he doesn't save, then, you know, he just has to kill the queen. That's not that hard. But, oh, he has 2 more hits. Oh, boy. You did it.
Oh,
Maybe.
not yet.
You have to not be bad. Doesn't bringing up the shield also cancel your buster charge?
Yes.
That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Did we do it? Did we do it?
Oh, I didn't wait for the custom gauge.
Oh, yeah, you didn't do it.
That's sad.
That's gonna be what. That's gonna be what kills you too.
I should be fine.
You say
well,
that.
he needs like 40 HP. After he hits with Leo Kingdom.
That is what he said.
Oh my god, Misty.
Oh my god.
It's okay, man. You got this.
Oh, you did get
right
it.
now. You got
did
this,
get
man.
it. You did. You got it. Like, if you mess this up, you did it. You didn't do a no transform run. I'm very upset with you, but
So-
you did not get killed.
If you do that strat right, you can actually kill him before he transforms. There's no animation for that, obviously. So, like, he'll still transform, but he'll just explode immediately because he has 0 health.
Yeah, we discovered that whenever whenever he was testing before. That was actually very amusing to watch. But of course, he's not good at this game, so he can't do it on
Right.
stream. So no one actually saw it happen.
So the end split is actually right here after you triggered this cutscene because there's walking involved. My time was 3:26:01.
So, PB?
That is pretty good.
That's my no pause time. The stream timer should be a little lower than that, but this is my actual time, which is a PB by 3 minutes.
That's good.
That Andromeda
nice.
fight was really, really bad.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. You didn't die.
Well, it was slow though.
I mean, yes, okay. So, in the rest of the Star Force series, you'll only see 2 of the characters from this game ever again, or 3 of them. Sorry.
Taurus Fire, Cygnus, Sonya,
Taurus.
and Gemini Thunder.
Okay, so 4. I forgot about Sonya. That's bad.
Ophiuka, Star Force 2.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does, because she's tied to the transformation, isn't she? That game was, everything about that scenario was bad.
I don't know. Does Libra show up in Star Force 2? Or does his
No.
card only?
I think only his card does.
Which is weird. Like
I
why
actually
bring
was
back
really
their
upset.
Cards?
I was really
And
upset that the
awesome.
Queen didn't come back. Because I wanted her to come back.
Sonya isn't important anyway.
I mean, Sonya, dude, that Sonya fight in Star Force 2 was fun. Sonya fights in general, I enjoy. Because I like the music concept that she does.
Alright, so we're filling a little bit of time, so I'm going to see about fighting some optional bosses. I don't really know where any of them are except for Cancer.
Is
So
Red here yet, or
Let's see.
they have to switch
know-
computers, and they're
I
still
know where they all are.
Which bosses? Don't you know?
I know where they are.
I know where to find Cancer.
Cancer's in
Crown
Anakin.
Thunder is...
Crown Thunder's in the scrapyard, and Wolf Lords is in the place where you fought the snakes. Like right before you go
in
to
the
the snake place.
rooftop of the
rooftop. Yeah.
in the snake thing.
Yeah. It was Cancer was the only one that I didn't know where it was, but someone pointed it out to me. I think it might have been Euchaotic, but
Yeah. But you gotta talk to the
He's
kid in
just hanging out in Anakin.
yeah, let me pull up the chat again and like if anyone has questions or anything about anything, I guess whatever. I'll pay attention to this again now.
So out of all of these optional navies, the only one I remember fighting is Cancer, and that was only to get best combos. So
Cancer is so good. His chip is really good because you put him in the bubble and then you hit him with an electric attack and that does double damage. Wolfwoods is pretty difficult in this game. In Star Force 3, he's actually not hard.
It's pretty easy.
Like, I don't know if I want to say hard as the correct word, but like, he's different. I don't know, out of all of them, I think he's the hardest. Yeah, Cancer is so good. Someone, Twitch, what's that called? Twitch capture that. we are off to a great start. Aquaman is the best Avenger, and Cancer is so good.
well, Aquaman is the best Avenger, though.
You're right.
Listen
Aquaman.
here, Method.
Can we?
What? I don't understand,
Can we have a
Cam.
crash course? Can we have a crash course on the Avengers real quick?
Yes,